Boom.
What are you laughing at?
It was just funny.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Ange.
All right. So, as you can see, we've lost another member of Diversity Catalog. Mike now also doesn't want to do the podcast anymore. So, I don't know. Roll the intro that Mike's in. Okay, so now seeing that it's just two of us, I think this is going to be our best episode ever.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but yep, we're losing our friends. Sad.
Like flies.
Very sad. No, Mike is still a member of Diversity Catalog. He's actually in Iceland.
A place that we thought we were going to go.
Fucked. Yeah, it's not necessarily fucked because he did get asked by a different group of friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, he sent that video today, and I was like,
damn, that shit looks cool.
I know. Nice end of summer trip. We'll go there one day.
I was about to say we'll get there at some point. Hopefully.
Get there. But yeah, Mike sent us a video driving through literally nothing. There was just like grass, like some tree, no trees, some mountains. And I said, dude, like now just picture this with the Diversity Catalog set. This couch,
dude, that'd be
side
sick.
of the road.
Ship it out to fucking Reykjavik or whatever.
It's fucked up. But yeah, Mike will be back next week. So me and Josh are gonna tag team this one this week. So it's a good week for fans of Ange and Josh. I think that's the majority of fans we have. So it'll be good. It'll be good.
Run the two-man.
Run the two-man. How are you?
About the same.
Yeah, me too.
Not much has changed in a week.
No. I didn't do much this weekend. We went out Friday for a little bit. Yep. Actually, this was kind of nice. We went to you didn't come, but we went to the food trucks.
How was that?
It was dope, dude.
I've only went like twice.
It was dope. Yeah, we went to the food trucks at Roger Williams Park Zoo. It was dope. I didn't realize they run it from April all the way through like September.
Oh, really? What the fuck? I thought it was just like a 2-month thing, maybe.
Yeah, I thought it was just some months too. But we went. Yeah, I got food. I got some food. It was good. I had a beer. I had like a tangerine beer.
That's probably the only beer. Like if it has like a fruit taste to it, then I might like. Not gonna lie.
Think so?
Yeah. Like there's, I don't know. I think Blue Moon has like an orangey taste to it, and that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of over Blue Moon, to be honest.
I don't drink beer like that in general, but
that was like the first beer that I like ordered as a 21-year-old at a bar was a Blue Moon.
Ever? Really?
Yeah.
First beer I had was like fucking IPA or some shit.
No. The first beer I ever had was a Heineken.
Oh.
But like the first one that I legally ordered
yeah.
as a legalized adult was a Blue Moon. Anyway, yeah, food trucks. I got food from like it was a barbecue truck. I don't remember the name. That's really poor on my part, to be honest, that I don't remember the name. You could probably Google actually the list of food trucks because I found the list of food trucks online.
So must have been ass.
I'm gonna check. No, it was actually all right.
You don't remember the name? It was good.
It wasn't ass, but I'm gonna be honest. I feel like rarely at a food truck do I buy something that's worth the price.
Oh well, true. I was about
to kind of get fleeced.
Yeah, everything. There's an upcharge for everything. Oh brother.
Yeah, you kind of get fleeced, to be honest. Yeah, Food Truck Fridays. Hold on. I found the list right here. It was pretty good. Actually, we went with our friend Joe. Joe got made fun of by the guy at the food truck because he got baked beans because it was like a barbecue. So it was like classic barbecue stuff. Baked beans. Like the side, like you could order the sides as like just sides, right? And
baked beans is crazy.
It was binge barbecue.
Binge barbecue. Shout out Binge Barbecue.
BBQ, binge barbecue. That's what I got. and they had like their whole menu online. So I was excited because when I looked, I don't like going to stuff and not knowing what's gonna be there. So I was looking up all the trucks and stuff because I was like, oh shit, like what if I don't like what's there? Like, not that I'm picky, but I like getting there and being like, this is what I'm getting. Like, I already know beforehand, like I know where to go. So I got Binge Barbecue, but the reason I got it is because I love combo plates.
Oh,
not
like
even
the
just
styrofoam
barbecue
type
in
shit?
general, but like I love like a lot of good Chinese spots.
places,
You can
yep.
get like 2 meats, 2 sides, all the rest of it. And they had their menu online, so I was like, oh shit. I'm an idiot though. I was thinking that they must have like a restaurant location. Do they have an address right there?
It says right here.
Main Street. It just said that. Go back.
On
Go
Instagram?
back to the Instagram. 333 Main Street, Wakefield, Rhode Island.
Takeout only. Catering and food truck.
Oh, takeout only. Damn, so what the hell? Maybe I was looking at their catering menu, but one of the things they offered, it was like for $27 you could pick any 2 meats, any 2 sides.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
I was going to get that. I was excited. But the food truck there, they only had like the individual like meat items and side on it, so you had to like order. But I got like the short rib combo. So I just got some ribs, came with cornbread and slaw. Don't eat the slaw. Never
about to
had
say,
slaw.
yeah.
Don't touch slaw. Threw it out. Fuck slaw.
Slaw's fucking
gross.
disgusting.
Disgusting. Don't even know it. I don't even know what it is. Cabbage. What is it?
That like lettuce, mayonnaise, and like weird
Disgusting.
shit.
I
Yeah,
don't like-
not
I don't eat
good.
any-
Doesn't look good.
Gross. But yeah, the barbecue was good. The barbecue ribs. I enjoyed that. Our friend got cooked because he got like just the baked beans.
Just the baked
Which
beans.
I was kind of pissed because I wanted baked beans too,
Mhm.
but I didn't want to pay extra for the side. Like, I was upset because I couldn't get like a combo
Oh,
type
gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
platter. But I guess him and our other friend had gotten there like a half hour before me and Mike came. Mike from the hype video.
Oh, yeah, Mike Diggs.
Shout out Mike Diggs. 'Cause I went with him, and I guess they had already had stuff to eat. So Joe was like, "Oh, I just want to get like a side." So he gets the baked beans, but you could add meat to it, right? Which, like, why wouldn't you do that?
He refused.
Did not want to because it was like $10 to add.
Oh,
short
okay,
ribs.
okay.
And the beans themselves were already like $6.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So he was like, so I think the guy at the truck wasn't like offended, but he was like making an example of him. And I was like, oh, damn, he's like kind of offended that like Joe didn't want to like try his meat. So the guy says, all right, Joe, like, here's your beans, dude. So like, here's him the beans.
Boom, the beans.
And we're standing at a table, and I order after Joe.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have the barbecue short rib combo. He's like, that's a fucking. He's like, that's a meal, dude. He's like, that's a good meal. So I'm like, oh, like yeah, all right.
Poor
so I
Joe.
pay. He calls my name. He says, Angelo. I'm like, oh, that's me. He's like, go show your friend what a real man's meal is.
That's crazy.
It was so funny. No, I wasn't. It really wasn't crazy at all. It was so funny. He meant it like he was joking.
Jokingly,
about it. He
but-
wasn't like being an asshole. And then there was a couple other people in line behind me, so like the guy serves him, and then he comes out the back of the truck and comes to stand with us, and he was actually chill. I wish he said his name, but we were like chopping it up with him, and he's like, yo, he's like, that was all jokes. He's like, I just want to like.
Oh, that's
we were
funny.
like, oh nah, it's completely fine. He's like, I feel bad because he's like, you got my wrath because he was like, the 2 people in line before you also ordered the beans.
Oh,
and
shit.
Didn't get.
He goes,
and
I'm
was
not doing
like-
this
and
shit.
They didn't want the extras either. So he's like, I just had to make a joke and take it out on you. He's like, you look like you were a better sport than the other 2, and it was fucking hilarious.
That's mad
But
funny.
nah, it was good. Shout out Binge Barbecue. I don't
Binge
remember
Barbecue.
I don't remember the brewery that we got beer from though.
I mean, breweries are.
Might be on
here,
here actually. But yeah, they had a bunch of stuff. They had like there was like an Italian
Shout out
street
Ghost,
food
sponsor us,
one.
Ghost.
Yeah, there was an Italian street food one that had. I should have got stuff from there too, to be honest. But yeah, they had like fried. You ever have fried ravioli?
I don't think so.
That shit's good. It's like ravioli,
And fried.
but breaded, like how you bread like a cutlet with like breadcrumbs and then fried.
Oh, what the fuck?
Gas, so good. Yeah, this one looked cool too. Chicked out nugs. It was like loaded
out
chicken
nugs.
nuggets. So think of like loaded fries
Yeah.
with chicken nuggets.
Oh, that's kind of fire.
That one looked cool. Yeah, there was a bunch of cool shit. It was a nice little spot. I would definitely go back.
Yeah.
nice
went there
date,
last
nice
year.
date
Remember
spot.
what we got.
It was probably Trinity Brewhouse. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because this is the only truck I had seen. I think that's what it was. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it was Trinity Brewhouse. But the beer I got was excellent. Tangerine beer. It was amazing. Yeah, it was really good. But yeah, we did that, and then we just went to one of the local Cranston bars after. And
Hey, shout out PJ's Pub.
had a night. Shout out PJ's
Love
Pub.
PJ's Pub.
Actually, it must have been the owner. He pulled up. I don't remember what car he was driving. I want to say, because I can only see like half of it. I think it was like a whatever. It doesn't matter. But he pulled up and I like sitting outside. We were the only table outside. So we were like talking. And he came right up to us and was like, hey, he's like, you guys having a good time tonight? He's like, do you guys like PJ's Pub? Like, honestly, like, do you guys like it here? And we're like, oh, yeah, like, this is I was talking to him. I was like, yo, this is a spot. I was like, I tell all my friends to come here. I was like, I hate when we go other places. Their food's cheap. The drinks are cheap. I was like, I love it here. He's like, all right. He's like, thank you guys so much for like giving us your service.
Oh, that's
for your
dope.
business. Yeah, it must have been the owner. I don't know if his name is PJ, but
He is the PJ.
anyway.
That'd be sick. We'll talk.
Yeah, whatever. But that was Friday. Last night, I had a birthday party, 60th.
Yeah.
It was, nothing noteworthy. It was nice. It was cool. Whatever.
Bro.
My brother-in-law's father turned 60.
Shout out you.
Shout out you. But yeah, it was nice. I had a decent weekend today. What did today? I had to do some gardening. I'm a little upset actually, dude. Now, don't get me wrong. I've gotten to pick a lot of tomatoes out of my garden, but
Yeah.
dude, I didn't realize how hard it was to get them to not crack.
I mean,
You know
correct.
what that means?
No.
Like the tomato skin cracks.
Oh, really?
What happens is the tomatoes take on too much water too fast, and they take on water faster than the skin expands, so they like pop.
Oh.
Like the
fuck.
sides. So I was kind of upset
And they're
because I
fucked if you-
had to throw out. Well, yeah,
Oh, shit. Dude, that sucks.
yeah. If you don't get to them fast enough, then like the bugs get inside, and then they're
Oh,
kind of
ugh.
gross. I don't know if you're really supposed to even cook with them once they're like cracked like that. But I went out there, and some of them were literally like decayed, like rotting from the end. Like it looked like shit had like taken a bite out of them.
Oh, it's wet.
So maybe something did. I don't
Maybe
know,
something
but
got
they're
in, yeah.
They're kind of high up. There's no way bunnies got up. I mean, some of my tomatoes I sent you picked. They're taller than
Yeah.
us. They're like 7 feet tall. But yeah, that was kind of sad. I did that today. I cut these flowers. Check out my flowers. Zinnias, nice zins.
Zins.
Like that?
Popping some zins live on the podcast, guys.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's been nice. Yo, it's been a nice year. I'm hoping to get one last nice harvest of stuff. Maybe by the end of September, I want to do like we'll have a nice spread on the table because
That'd be
God
cool.
knows we're not going to get shit from Mike's garden outside over here. We're not going to get a fucking thing.
He's hopeful,
We're not
but
going to get a thing.
maybe too hopeful. Go on.
Maybe a pumpkin. He thinks we're going to get a pumpkin, but I don't think so. But yeah, that was it. I had some gardening chores I got out of the way today. Went to Savers, bought this little vase that the flowers are in. That was it. Bon weekend. What about you?
Absolutely nothing.
You didn't
Stayed
come
home.
out Friday.
Didn't do shit. Yeah.
I saw you posted the clip. I was like, he's probably in the lab doing work. Maybe he's being productive.
I was being so productive, yeah. I tried to be.
Nah, it's
As much as I can.
it's fucking.
Yeah, not much this weekend on my end.
What's going on? What's going on in the world? The Democratic National Convention came and went, ended Thursday night. I
Yep.
actually was trying to pay attention to it. Who's that dude? Who's the guy's name? I forget his
Uh-oh.
name, but he goes to like the college campuses and like challenges people's values.
I know exactly who you're talking about. I forget his name.
I could probably find it in my YouTube watched history, to be honest.
Is it the dude that like got cooked or something?
I don't know.
There was one dude, I forget his name. He showed up and some dude that was there absolutely cooked him. It was actually kind of crazy.
Steven Crowder.
Steven Crowder.
That bloke. Yeah, and I guess I didn't know if he was Democratic or Republican, but he's like very Republican.
Hardcore, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like very. I was like, I couldn't believe some of the shit that they were letting them say on live stream on YouTube, to be honest. But they were doing like a fact checking live stream, like simultaneously with the DNC, just like kind of.
Which
giving their opinion on everything, which I actually thought there was like good value in that.
I was about to say, fact checking, I think, is very important when it comes to these things.
Yeah.
Because you honestly, anybody can get up there and just say whatever, and then you're just gonna believe it if nobody's saying like, actually, no, that's fucking wrong.
So I watched that for about an hour
Yeah.
Thursday night while I was in bed, just watching them kind of not pick apart because I don't know what their angle is, but I like to think that they were just saying the guy Steven Crowder was like, I want to have a well-informed voting populace.
Yeah, that's
He
fair.
was like, that's the point of this stream.
But like,
Even though it's like through his lens of perception.
I was gonna say, it's gonna be slightly
So
biased.
it's like
whichever
you kind of have to be smart enough to see through that thing.
Exactly.
And every time I consume media and stuff like that, I try to figure out what the lens is that they're placing over what
Yeah.
they're saying. Because, like if you didn't know, because I certainly don't know any better, so it's like I want to make sure I'm learning information that's accurate. But a lot of the times, that's why I try to just watch the raw media. Like I just try to find clips
unbiased
of
shit
stuff
and make your own
to
opinion
make my
on it.
own opinion
Yeah.
on it. But you can't really find that because even stuff on Twitter, like there's no video of anything posted on Twitter without an opinion being given.
Oh, 100%.
Before you watch the
Yeah.
video.
Or it's
You know
like
what I mean?
cut up or something. Yeah.
So I don't know, but there was a lot of stuff that happened. We'll try to get through all of it. There were a lot of celebrities.
Dude,
and there was a lot of celebrities at the Republican one too. And then it's like
Hulk Hogan.
I just kind of right.
That was
Exactly.
crazy. It's so crazy.
Like, did he need to be there?
Probably
no,
not.
but I get it. But at the same time, it's like,
It's just
what are
generating
we
hype.
doing this for? Like, love Hulk Hogan. Nothing against Hulk Hogan. Go wrestling. But it's like, is somebody gonna be like, oh, Hulk Hogan's on their side? Like, that's who I'm picking.
Yes, that's the thing.
And I know that's what people do, and I know that's why they have a bunch of celebrities go to these things. But I don't like that.
Well, there's
I don't
like
like that at all.
the range is like you're super hard left and well informed,
Yeah.
and then there's a less informed hard left just because like, oh, I vote Democrat, so I'm just gonna side with whatever
Do it
Democrat
every
is.
time, yeah.
And then in the middle, and the same thing on the right side, but then in the middle is just casual voters, and like the casual voters eat that shit up, like the fucking all the TikToks of Kamala and all that shit, like
Yes.
that's all for the casual voters, and that's why they have all this like, I mean. It seems like it's working on both
Of course
ends.
it's working. I think a lot of people. I don't know. This timeline's been very interesting this past month because
Yeah,
you
it really
have
has been.
Biden. It was about a month ago, actually. That
Just
they did the
about, yeah.
debate, right?
It was
The
a month
debate?
and like 2 days ago, like yesterday or something.
So it's like that debate happens, and Biden just
Or a couple months,
unfortunately makes a mess of himself.
rather.
Like,
Yeah, it was bad.
unfortunately for him. Like,
Insert the
that-
video of that dog pissed himself.
That sucked to see, whether you support him or not, which I said previously. And I think right there and then people were like, yeah, damn, Trump's got this in the bag. Then
Yeah.
Trump gets shot at.
They
People were like,
it's over.
Trump's definitely got this in the bag. And now, all of a sudden, seems like the pendulum's swinging. I think for some reason, a lot of the Republicans are kind of stressing, kind of spiraling.
It does
From what
come
I've
off that
seen.
way. Like, for example, like Kamala did her speech, and like the DNC, from like an outside perspective, like regardless of what side you're on, it like went pretty damn well.
Yeah, I heard it was like pretty good.
It was like, yeah, everyone was like fucking sold out. So many people there. Like they did fun shit there. So it was like a breath, like a new air, like I said last
yeah,
week.
and I was and people on the other side were like, "This is just a campaign built on fun." Like it was,
Yeah.
that's exact words that like I've been seeing thrown around in the media. It's kind of funny.
But people like kind of like attached to that. It's like it's like
It makes it less serious.
yeah,
It's easier.
which
to
is like
digest.
I guess it is. It's a serious topic, like the whole thing in politics and stuff like that. And they do have their little parts in it where they would like show ads that would like demonize Trump and demonize the right and all
Yeah,
that.
see, and that's just keep going.
But I mean, it's all tactical. Like
That's what I'm saying,
They're
like-
doing like Kamala's administration or people around her. They are doing a fantastic job
Right, I know.
getting the word out and like
No, they're doing great.
painting her to be like there's nothing wrong with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, and I know, and that's the other thing I wanted to say too. It's like apart from trying to bring the most famous people you can think of, both sides, it's just like how can we make this person look like a bad person? Like I don't care why Kamala isn't a good enough presidential candidate or why Trump isn't a good enough presidential candidate. Like, I want to see one of them say, this is why this policy that he or she has sucks.
Exactly. Yeah.
Why don't they do that?
Well, all right.
I don't understand.
We should
Why are we
see
not
it.
doing that?
We should see it in the debate.
I hope
However,
so.
the first Trump and Biden debate was such
Was
a mess
off the
that
rails,
I have no actual like.
Talking about golf.
Yeah, I have no faith in that actually like getting down to the business
I mean,
because like we were saying this earlier in the season, or last season rather, at the end of it, we were like, it's turning into like a meme campaign, and whoever has the better memes is gonna win.
Right, your brother was saying that, and he was like, "Oh, dude, like she's gonna win on memes."
He said that before she even
I
like
know.
got elected. I was like, yeah, all right, sure,
Crazy.
or not elected, but
But there was a lot of celebrities at the DNC. I saw Lil Jon performed, but like, of all the songs that could have been performed, like, why is he rapping shots? Like, I was like, because isn't the knock on Kamala that she was like a party animal? Isn't that like a thing?
that's like the thing that the right's going with is that like she like slept
Like
her way to
all
the
her
top
past and shit?
yeah, all that.
Shut up.
I mean, listen, the roll call shit that they did, like each like I guess state or whatever,
What was
that
I
like
didn't see that.
so they did like a roll call, right? And it would show like a state on the screen, and there'd be somebody from that state, either prominent or like a senator or whatever,
Oh,
that would be like, oh, they give a little speech and say, oh, this is why we are voting for, or not voting, but like we're taking Kamala as our vote to be the next Democratic.
right, because this is the this is like where they nominate,
Exactly, yeah.
officially nominate. Okay, got it.
Even though we knew, but yeah. So like each thing had their own little thing. They'd have like a song behind it. They had like a DJ playing music for each person. They showed it on the screen. People were going crazy. And then like some of them had like things like Lil Jon coming out,
Yeah,
fucking
I was like,
turned
what
down
the
for what,
fuck is
coming
this,
down the
dude?
stairs, to the window, to the walls.
Yeah,
That shit was
crazy. I
fucking
was
crazy.
like, what the fuck am I?
But like at the end of the day, like that went fucking crazy on Twitter,
I know,
crazy on TikTok. So it was like you're getting a whole new like realm of voters
Yeah.
where like if you go to the RNC one where they did their like little roll call thing, it was just like Georgia, who do you cast your vote for?
right.
51 votes for Trump. Like
Right,
it was
right,
just
right,
like eh.
Right. Yeah, I hear you.
So like they're building their base off like energy and like newfound like just newfound energy, honestly.
Yeah, it's a very well thought out campaign
Yeah.
so far, I think, for Kamala. And I think with again, I always bring up the psychology of life. I find so interesting, and they're kind of nailing the. I forgot what the word was that you used earlier, but the uninformed voting populace.
Yeah, the casual
because
voters, yeah.
that does exist. The casual voter was the term that you used is. Yeah, like the psychology of that, it's just trying to create the familiarity of when you get that ballot in your hand, be like, you might subconsciously remember Lil Jon rapping his ass off at the DNC and being like, I'll vote for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't sit here and tell you why you shouldn't vote and what reasons you should look at. But obviously some are better than others.
Yeah.
But I do really find the psychology of it all pretty interesting.
Yeah, actually cool.
That was why I wanted to bring it up. Because look, Steve Kerr was talking, right?
Yeah.
Night.
Yeah, all that shit.
He's like in like the great,
Like the great
he was
Steph
like,
Curry
he was like
said.
like the great Steph Curry said on election night, we'll tell Trump. Night. I was like, Steve.
Well, let's run through the list of fucking celebrities they had.
Come on, bro.
I don't know half these people. I'm just gonna start naming names. But Steve Kerr, Jason Isabel, Mickey Guyton, Tony Goldwyn, Common, Patti LaBelle, Maren Morris, Lil Jon, as we said, Sean Austin, Mindy Kaling, Oprah. Stevie Wonder performed. I saw my dad watching that.
No, that's dope.
John Legend, Wendell Pierce, Spike Lee, Kenan Thompson.
I saw Kenan
Thompson's thing was actually kind of funny.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the skit, but I read about it today that he did like a skit.
Yeah, he had like a big book
Look that up.
that had like Project
Yeah, I saw a
25
picture
shit
of him
in.
holding it. Yeah, it's funny.
There was one clip where it was this. I don't know who it was. Sorry, but there was some lady there, and he was like, he knew her. I guess he was like, oh well, you recently got married or whatever to a woman. It was like two women, and he was like, well, unfortunately for you, drops the book on the thing, opens up the page like 48, and he's like, it says here that in Project 2025, that's just not going to go.
Oh, that's funny.
It was actually bad funny.
That is funny.
But yeah.
Pink was there.
Oh, yeah, Pink, Willow Smith.
Beyonce was there?
Beyonce.
Many had speculated.
They said she was.
Yeah,
they thought that was going to be the big.
Taylor Swift,
apparently,
that they thought Taylor Swift would never go to that.
I heard something about Beyonce going to come, and then they were like, maybe you shouldn't, because
They're
that would take a lot of the eyes away from like Kamala. And
I
her
was just
speech.
gonna say,
would have been too much.
and I was just gonna say, like, the reason why I just said Taylor Swift would never do that, she's too famous.
Yeah, exactly. It's
way
too much.
Too big. That's way.
That takes all the momentum out of like what you're actually trying to do, and it's just like, oh my god,
Way
Taylor Swift
too
was there,
big.
Beyonce was there, whatever.
Way too big. Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, she gave a pretty like honest. I mean,
You watched the
obviously,
speech she gave, or you
I
said
watched
you saw parts of it.
parts, like bits and pieces of it.
Yep, like a normal person.
She gave. It was like 40 minutes of speech. I'm sorry, I was not going to sit there at that point. I probably will get to watching it just because like it's shit I think you should watch.
Yeah,
but like,
I agree.
it was a pretty like. It was a speech. It reminded me of like Obama days. Like it was one of those types of speeches, and that's the best I can say about it.
The Obamas were there too. No.
Yeah, they were both there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a very good speech. Did she talk like extensively about like her plans, what she's gonna do? Not really. She pointed towards policy. She had a good thing about foreign policy, and I liked what she had to say about
Actually,
the war in Israel.
While you're talking, open that link up too that I put
Right
under.
here?
Yeah, that one actually has a good paragraph
Oh,
about
sure.
her, about the policies that she talked about. Dismiss. Click dismiss in the middle top. Bang. I could pull it up on my phone. Keep talking. I got it over here too. It's fine.
But yeah, they it was a good speech. Feel like it was a good thing, like to rally people around her. I did like what she said about Israel and Hamas, because like she said like we aren't gonna stop sending weapons so they can defend themselves, but at the same time they're working tirelessly to get a ceasefire for both sides. And she didn't demonize Palestinians. She demonized like Hamas, like the terrorist group.
Right.
And she was like,
that's accurate.
it's fucked up on both sides what's happening.
Yeah.
And there shouldn't be anything happening. So like a lot of people, like even leading up to this, were like heckling in the crowd and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, free Palestine, all this shit.
Yeah.
Which stand by.
But it's shocking to people too that they don't recognize that there's A, evil on both sides, but B, not the whole of the countries are evil.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Like there's been a big back and forth with Israel. Like Israel has been the aggressor on some points. And yeah, I mean, the path forward to like peace is a ceasefire, and you figure out what the fuck's going on over there in terms of like the land division, and then just wipe your hands clean of it.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess this was a first opportunity for a lot of people to actually learn about Kamala and her past. At least that's what I had seen in articles. But the article I have here from the Chicago Tribune was saying some of her policy stuff. So it says, on her policy list, it includes passing and signing the bipartisan border deal.
Yeah, all right. Something about that.
Yeah.
So it was earlier this year, I believe. And like the big thing on the right is that she was the border czar, basically.
Yeah.
And she didn't really do anything. And I'm not arguing that at all. She really didn't do shit with the border. But they did try and pass a very like well thought out border like act or whatever. And border police stood by it. They said it was a good deal. And there were Republican senators that were like urged to like block it. So, and that is very tactical as well, because that gives Trump something to run off of in his re-election campaign. So I would have liked to have seen how that would have went if that got passed.
Yeah.
Because like she really didn't do shit with the border, and that would have been cool to see how well that did to now to where like Trump's running off of like, oh, she's fucking us over, she's ruining the border, shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
I just Googled actually what it is, because I'm not even, obviously I know it has to do with the border, but I don't know
yeah, I know the details of it as well either, to be honest.
the specifics of it. I actually just found a really cool PDF. It dispels myths and says what the actual facts are.
About what in general?
I mean, this might not be true, but like, for example, it says myth, the bill will let 5,000 migrants into the country per day, but it says fact, the bill actually ends catch and release. Border Emergency Authority closes the border to prevent the system from being overwhelmed. It says, in December of 2023, there were over 300,000 migrant encounters along the southwest border. These historically high numbers have overwhelmed the system. Currently, most migrants approaching the border are released into the interior of the country. The bill ends catch and release by detaining and removing individuals quickly and placing those who cannot be detained into non-custodial rapid processing under government supervision. The bill creates a rapid consequence system. Those who do not have valid claims to asylum will be quickly removed from the country. So it's just all things like that.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing.
It's actually kind of a fire PDF.
The issue with the whole, like illegal immigrants coming into the country, if we had a system to make it easier for people to gain citizenship, it wouldn't be that big of an issue. Like, there wouldn't be mass people trying to get in here like that, like to escape whatever's going on in their country. Like, if it didn't take like 5 years for some people to gain citizenship, it'd be a better process to where, like, oh, I don't have to fucking cross over the fucking border.
You think it'd be better if it was easier?
Not easy to get in general, but easier than it is now. Because there's, like, just limits to where, like, people probably will never be able to get in here, like, the right way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, if your situation is actually, like, that dire over where you're at, it's like sometimes they're like, fuck it, I have to fucking leave. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I know. I mean, that's
you can't
that's
wait
going
sometimes.
on everywhere, not even just our country.
Exactly. Yeah, like the UK and
All
shit
over
too.
the
Yeah,
world, dude. Yeah, it's wild.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff to look at, and it's just unfortunate because like nobody's ever gonna get along to the point to where like they can sit down and be like, you know what, here's a plan that'll work, because it's always gonna be like, well, they want this on this side,
Right.
and we want this on this side. There's no middle ground to be found, so it's just like.
But yeah, so it says. It says on our policy list, passing and signing the bipartisan border deal, a voting rights bill that would limit gerrymandering named after the late Congressman John Lewis. She also reiterated her support for a ceasefire, which we had already said. And then I think it's just a lot of other stuff, like those hidden fee things that we were talking about, and making food more affordable is kind of a big thing in her campaign.
Oh, we were talking about this in the group chat. Her tax on unrealized gains for like people that made over like 100 or that have over $100 million or whatever, stuff like that to prop up the middle class. And she talked about her.
I was just gonna say it's very directed at the middle class.
Yeah.
Very directed at the middle class.
As it should be. It's like the biggest social class.
Yeah, and it's. And like Mike was saying last week too, I wish Mike was here too. It actually would have been a good episode then.
Yeah.
Like, once he would have been fucking useful. But even like with Waltz, right? Like him coming off as this dude that like is an embodiment of the middle class. Like,
Yeah.
You know, some guy who was like involved in high schools and high school sports and stuff. Like, you don't see fucking rich elites doing shit like that. And it was funny too. The speech they had him say, I don't know if he said it, if he wrote it himself, or he was told to say it, but did you see it?
Well, at the DNC?
Yeah. It was actually kind of fire because they had him speak to the audience as if it was like a pep talk in a high school football halftime game where you're down by like 2 scores.
And they come back and win.
A lot of like, we need to... It was basically like, she's our quarterback, like she's our star. It's like we need to get in the trenches and do the blocking and do the tackling, like
to make her job
her.
Easier.
Like it was a lot of stuff like that, and he was kind of like riling up the crowd and like hyping up the crowd. It was pretty cool actually. I was like, damn, this guy is actually kind of cool. There was a video of his son crying.
Yeah,
that's kind of a big meme. I didn't even realize that was his son at first, but then I like saw it after that.
Dude.
Yo, they're like eviscerating him. I'm like, bro, his fucking dad might be the vice president of the fucking country. Like,
he also, I'm pretty sure, has special needs. Like, actually.
Oh, all right.
And they were fucking coming at him. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Shut up. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say about the VPs too, I hate this. I hate when people do this.
What?
This is such a peeve to
Pet
me,
peeve.
dude.
Very niche pet peeve.
I can't fucking stand when they go into regular
I knew
people
exactly what you were gonna say.
establishments. All right, and I'm not even just bringing that up because Vance looked like a fucking dope in the donut shop that he went
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
People have been doing this for time, bro. Like
Oh, they do all the time.
celebrities, athletes, like don't. Because first of all, like that dude probably, I don't know, this could be wrong, but I have to imagine that he ain't never been to that donut shop.
Well, probably not.
He don't know them. He don't give a. It's not like you're not a regular at this spot. You probably wouldn't be caught dead in a place like that.
It's just PR. Like
oh,
really,
it's
just
PR.
PR.
100%,
Absolute PR.
but, like, dude, there's a way to do that. Like, oh, I can't fucking stand that. And then it's like you try to relate to us, the
yeah,
common
like
person.
we're normal too.
Like, shut the fuck up.
I will
dude.
say-
like, you don't get McDonald's. Like,
Did you see the Tim Walz one?
yeah, it was great. That's
that one,
why
that was
and
actually
people,
like. To be fair,
yeah.
you can believe that like it was genuine. Like he's actually been there before.
People were talking about like the stark contrast. Like Vance is in there talking like
It was like robotic. Yeah.
yeah, dude. Like
Like that's just him. Like
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think he folded because the girl was Latina.
you think so? He's like, oh fuck.
That's what I thought.
What do you mean, like one of them?
I guarantee he was like, I don't even know how to talk to them.
Oh shit.
I guarantee it. I'm sorry if that's not right to say on a podcast, but that's what I thought when I saw it. Because
Oh, shit.
Vance went in there. I mean, I'm sorry. Waltz went in there, like shook everybody's hand.
Yeah.
Shit that you do. Like, does the common person walk into Starbucks and fucking shake the barista's hand? No, but
No. Yeah.
like when I go to the gas station or something, I'd say like, "Yo, what's good, bro? Like, how you doing?" Like,
Well, okay.
I
JD
love-
Vance.
and maybe it's hold on, let me finish. Like maybe it's because I worked in like a small family market, and when I was on the other side of the cash register or in the aisles, like I loved the little bantering conversation we
interaction,
have.
yeah.
Like that is what being a part of community is.
Yeah.
Not going in somewhere because there's a camera on you
Yeah. I mean,
to talk to people.
the way he went in there, he was like, I'm vice president elect, like type shit. I'm like, oh, you know, and the girl was like, okay.
Just like didn't even know who he was. Like it was so funny. Had like his hands on his hips.
Yeah, that was, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
When you walk into somewhere
I
and you have to be like,
that.
yeah, I'm important. Like
Yeah,
that's
I hate
like
stuff like that.
that's disingenuous. Yeah.
Because nobody's going in there and dapping up the people behind the
No.
fucking counter, dude.
I mean,
What the fuck?
I will say, if that was Trump in that situation, he would probably handle that like 10 times better.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Oh, yo,
like
sure.
JD Vance is just like
I'm not
he's just
even-
an awkward
It's
dude.
not even that like. Yeah, it's not even that like he didn't handle it well. I just never really liked the image
Yeah.
of that at all because I don't think that is an accurate display of our country.
Not at all,
I don't
no.
think people act like. I'm sorry, I just don't believe that. Maybe I don't know enough nice rich people.
It's
Politicians, but I just don't believe that that's how those interactions normally take place.
No,
There's
it's
just
weird.
No way, dude.
because anytime there's a camera on there, like even if you're doing something like you're giving away food to homeless or whatever, there is a bit of like. It's on video. Like there's a reason why it's on video and why you're doing it. You know.
Yeah.
Even if it's out of the kindness of your heart. Type
like
shit.
before you were running, were you handing out water bottles to
Exactly,
to people
yeah.
on the side? Like I've literally done that. I've given people money
Yeah.
on the side of the street. Like
It's
I
like
do
yeah,
that. If
you don't do that
catch
shit
me at-
now because it's
if
gonna get you a
catch
vote.
me at the stoplight, like I'm probably gonna roll my window down.
Give you
and
a couple dollars, yeah.
bucks. I do. I'm not even kidding. I
Yeah.
do shit like that. But it's like, yo, y'all ain't doing that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Y'all not doing that. I'm sorry.
You guys are worried about other things.
You're not doing that, bro. So anyway, I literally saw that and I wanted to throw up. I hate that shit. That is so. All that stuff is so disingenuous to me. Anyway,
It is.
I get why they do it, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. All publicity, really.
Stupid.
In other news, RFK
Say- okay.
suspended his run for
Great-
election.
Literally, it's a great move for them
Yeah.
because
You needed to.
yeah, now I'm kind of tied because I liked RFK a
Yeah.
lot, and I'm not even. I will be honest, that is who I would have liked to vote for. Now I don't know what to do.
Well, he didn't he endorsed Trump and suspended his campaign, but he was still kind of like, if you want to vote for me, still do it.
Yeah, I saw some.
I was like, oh.
But dude, I mean, it's a great tactical play for me
Yeah.
because I think the number is that he would have had like 7%
Something like
of
that,
the
yeah.
vote. So, dude, that's a lot. That swings a lot. I mean,
That is the issue with him is that what he ran off of and the way he positioned himself in the party, there's no guarantee that like all his people are gonna follow the Trump.
No, I know.
So that's like,
I think
it depends. Like, and I'm pretty sure I saw something. They're like going hard in the states that were like heavy on RFK, and are gonna be like trying to just like win over.
You have to
those like voters that are kind of just in the gray area.
Republicans?
No, which is the family actually put out a statement, like the brothers and sisters, and we're like, yeah, we don't know. Basically, we don't know how the fuck he's doing this shit. It's kind of just disrespectful. Like our father would never stand by that. So I was like, ugh. But
oh wow,
that's
pretty interesting.
I was like, oh, all right. Trouble in paradise, huh?
Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
Wow, holy shit. That's super interesting now. Wow, holy shit. This is like just registering in my head.
Oh, yes. Oops. Here's a statement by the Kennedy Juniors, Robert Kennedy Juniors, on Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s announcement by the Kennedy. I think they're all brothers and sisters.
Family
Sisters, just a family. But they said, we want an America filled with hope and bound together by a shared vision of a brighter future, a future defined by individual freedom, economic promise, and national pride. We believe in Harrison Walls. Our brother Bobby's decision to endorse Trump today is a betrayal of the values that our father and family held most dear. It is a sad ending to a sad story.
Holy shit.
So I saw that. Wow. I was like, damn.
That's interesting.
Because I was surprised that he did it. Because, like, historically, not just, I guess in the past couple of years, Trump and him, like, did not like each other. Like, even, like, in May,
but
Trump said he was, like, way too far left.
Shit with Vance, dude.
It's just, like, Vance, too. Like, if you want to get ahead, it's just, like, that's just politics, honestly, at that point. Like, you'll say, like, man, fuck, this guy's a piece of shit or whatever, but it's like, you know what? If I can advance myself in this scope, then I'll fucking go back on what I said. Fuck it.
Yeah, so
that's the issue with politics in general.
I don't know, because I thought RFK was pretty based. I thought he was cool. I thought he appealed to the youth.
Yeah. I just hate, dude. I cannot stand that dude's voice. I know,
it's the voice.
That voice. Oh, I was trying to watch his little like speech in Arizona. Oh, dude, it was like, when somebody just like has to just clear their fucking throat and they just don't do it. That's how he sounds all the time.
I think I listened to him on a podcast tell a story about it. He had like vocal cord surgery or something.
Oh shit.
Actually, I
needs
have
it more. Fuck.
I don't know if this guy is my cousin or what my fucking relation is to this dude in Italy, but when I went to my mom's town in Italy, I guess he smoked a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He must I don't know. He must be like one of my Nonna's first or second cousins. I don't remember his name. He had a button on his neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he could not talk. He had to like press a button on his neck to talk, but he sounded just like RFK.
Really?
Like exactly like RFK, but like speaking Italian. And I remember, I like couldn't look at him right away for a little bit. I had to like get accustomed to him. Like, having to literally like
press it.
Think like literally like a button in his neck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was crazy. Anyway, I think RFK he might have like it might be look it up. It might be a sick. I don't know if he had a disorder or a sickness or something. What's wrong with RFK Jr.? Yeah, spasmic. Yeah. What is it?
Oh, yeah.
He has spasmodic dysphonia. It says spasmodic dysphonia. Good thing I have good eyes, dude. Holy shit, this TV. Wow.
Zoomed in.
It says spasmodic dysphonia is a chronic neurological voice disorder and a focal
laryngeal
dysphonia.
Or laryngeal.
It results in involuntary spasms of the muscles that open or close with vocal folds, causing a voice that presents with breaks and strained or strangled quality, or breathy quality, depending on the type of spasmodic dysphonia. Yeah, he has a disorder, dude. Anyway.
Get that shit fixed.
RFK endorses Trump. Because those are the votes, right?
That could push whichever side over.
Yeah. I mean,
over the hump.
I feel like most of these elections, it's who gets the black vote, who gets the Jewish vote.
Yep.
Is Waltz Jewish?
No, but Kamala's husband is. There's like a tie there, yeah.
There you go. So, I feel like those are what, and I don't. Why is that?
Why what?
Like why are people always so focused on the black vote and the Jewish vote? Do they traditionally always vote the same?
For the most part,
or do they flip flop? Because
For
I
the most
honestly
part,
never,
well, I don't know about the
very
Jew vote.
new to following.
I could talk about the black vote. Majority
That's what
are
I
going to
was
vote
figuring. I figured
Democrat.
that's what you would talk about.
Like majority are going to vote Democrat, but
Okay,
there's
really?
always a large group of black voters, whether they just don't vote at all or don't really have the correct access to vote,
Right.
that
Makes sense.
just aren't going to like, that just don't vote.
Yeah.
So like there's people that like you kind of have to like get them on your side, and if that group of people that don't casually or that usually don't vote for you, it's a large enough group that can like flip it in one direction or the other. So like that is the focus most years. But I mean,
Yeah, I don't know, because I obviously can't speak on it, but I try to wrap my mind. Like, I wonder if it's like a being able to relate type of thing.
well, yeah, that because like
I mean, that if I had to guess, I mean, look, like my family also is not traditionally from this country.
Mhm.
But we do fit in better than most, I would say, that come to this country. So it's like,
there's just like as like a minority group,
yeah,
you have to tailor your campaign at least somewhat to where it's like, oh, like we can vote for them because they give a fuck about our struggles and what we're going through and type shit like that.
yeah, and like I don't know how much you pay attention, but what are the types of topics that would swing the black vote?
Police reform definitely is going to be one.
Yep.
Generally just stuff about like affordable housing, stuff like that.
Makes sense.
Because like most black Americans are like lower income and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So it's like stuff like that, homelessness, all that stuff.
Okay.
Like those are the big hitting points. And also job creation. I already said affordable housing, like stuff like that.
Makes sense.
Which is why like Trump's going on like, oh, like immigrants are taking like black jobs, like we're gonna create more black jobs,
I
shit
was
like
gonna
that, whatever.
Straight up, because that's because that's what I was gonna say. Like, I feel like Trump's campaign is they're actually trying to. I feel like they're trying to win the black vote. Makes
Yeah.
sense. I mean, when you look at the party they're running against now with Kamala at the forefront too, like, I get it. But yeah, people were making fun of like, what do you mean black jobs?
That was like, yes, we know what he means.
I've seen some like
it's a
funny ass comedy skits that I'm
it's
not
a
gonna
misspeak, but it's like
Yeah, it's funny.
the black jobs. Everyone's like,
What does that even?
what's a black job?
What does that mean?
Actually, Michelle Obama said something hilarious in her thing. She was
Yeah?
like talking about basically Kamala like winning the presidency, and she was like basically like that might be one of those black jobs Trump was talking about that she might win or something like that. It was kind of funny.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny, dude. Holy shit, that is funny. She said,
Yeah.
oh, shit, damn. So we'll see, dude. I'm kind of interested. I think I was wrong last podcast, too, when I said that there's 3 debates. I don't think that's been agreed on at all.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure as of right now, there's none.
They got one. I'm pretty sure there's one they agreed to.
Look it up.
Let me see.
I'm pretty sure there's 0. Yeah, look up Trump-Kamala debate. When is the upcoming Harris-Trump debate? It says, yep, Kamala Harris is the official elect. When is the next presidential debate? Tuesday, September 10th, 9 p.m. If you do it on 9/11, that'd be kind of electric. I'm sorry. Why would they pick the 10th? A Tuesday night, dude?
Oh, it's a Tuesday? Maybe that's like a ratings thing, like Tuesday
Debate
night
will
people.
be hosted by ABC. Is ABC a Democratic or Republican news station?
I'm honestly not
Who's
sure.
ABC housed by? Look that up. Is ABC Democratic or Republican? ABC Media, but yeah, look that up. What does it say? Is it a news media source?
So they lean left.
is that?
They're left leaning.
Okay, then. Okay. Okay.
Which, like, in my opinion, if you have a fact checker up, shouldn't matter. That's why, like,
Right.
if you're going to do it like the first Trump and Biden debate,
Yes.
if you're going to do that shit, and it's maybe on a right leaning or a left leaning like station or whatever, at least put the fact checking things up to have some air of like you're like in the middle and you're not picking a side.
Yeah.
We'll see, but like
That's 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. What are the... Okay, there we go. Okay, who are the moderators? Lindsay Davis and David... I don't know who those people
David
are.
Muir.
David Muir will serve as moderators for the second debate. Where is it being held? Harris-Trump debate will take place at the National Constitution Center in Philadelphia. How many... Okay, here we go. It says, how many presidential debates are there? It says, Trump has proposed two additional debates, one on September 4th, hosted by Fox, and one on September 25th, hosted by NBC. But the Harris campaign spokesman, Michael Tyler, said in a statement on August 15th that, and I quote, "The American people will have another opportunity to see the vice president and Donald Trump on the debate stage in October." Tyler did not provide any additional details about the October debate. He said Trump's campaign, and I quote, accepted our proposal for 3 debates, 2 presidential and a vice presidential debate.
Okay.
So maybe
there's another one.
Maybe
that we
this
don't know.
debate. Well, I was thinking maybe this one on the 10th is the second of the presidential debates.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it says they accept our proposal for 3 debates. So they probably just have to work out the kinks of like whatever's going to happen in October.
Oh, maybe, yeah, I guess. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm saying like one would be the Trump and Biden one that already happened.
And then 2 more.
Kamala.
Oh, and then 1 more for the VPs. I'm excited for the VP one, to be honest.
Yeah, it should be cool. I wonder what the rules are, if there's any stipulations, because I thought the first one was kind of whack. I thought that shit was stupid.
Oh, about like closing the mics off
I
and
thought
stuff
that
like
shit
that.
was dumb, to be honest. And there was some other wacky rules that they had. Want to know, what does that say? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the lead up to it, they'll probably do it just like they did the first debate where they like explained like.
What is this paragraph? Get rid of that video. When is the Vance Waltz debate? This says Ohio Senator J.D. Vance and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz will face off on Tuesday, October 1st in New York City.
Hosted by CBS.
CBS. I wonder if it's at the Garden. That'd be fire. The debate will be moderated by CBS Evening News anchor Nora O'Donnell and Margaret Brennan of Face of the Nation. Oh, Face the Nation, I know that. The network has invited both Vance and Waltz to debate in New York City, presenting four possible dates. Waltz posted on X that he would accept the invitation. See you on October 1st, JD, he said in a tweet. Okay. September, we'll have to go out. We're going to PJ's.
Yeah, watch it live.
I said we should do that for the last one. Everyone was
that-
like, dude, that's fucking dumb. I was
At
like,
least,
dude,
yeah,
that'd be
we should get
funny.
together
You
and
could
watch that shit.
Probably cut the tension with a knife.
Yeah,
if
right?
You went out. Oh, I like that.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's how you have real conversation. Anyway, but yeah, that was the DNC. Do you have any takeaways? It's a well thought out plan for such a short amount of time.
Yeah, they did what they came to do.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Okay. What's next on the list? What are we tackling now?
Yeah, what is this?
Homelessness. This was funny, actually. Homelessness is not funny. But, yeah, okay, so let me tell a story. So we went out with one of my lifelong friends, first friend I ever made, Ryan, who was also in the hype video. Shout out you.
Shout out Ryan.
He said, hey, Angelo. He said, did you see there's a homeless encampment behind our elementary school? And I said, no, because that's also, we'll say close to where I live.
Yeah.
I was like, no, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, yeah. He's like, remember the field behind Stone Hill? Like,
Oh, and exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
dude, he's like, there's a bunch of tents and shit and
What
a
the fuck?
bunch of homeless people behind the school. I was like, really? Because I drive by there literally every time I leave my neighborhood, and yeah, all right, it's a heavily wooded area, and like you can't really see back there. Not that I ever have a reason to look back there,
Yeah.
but I had no idea. But yeah, I guess there was a lot of people that live right there, like complaining. And like school is starting like
Yeah, I was
this
about to
week,
say,
and
yeah.
like when I tell you it's right behind the school, like it is right behind the school. Like,
I mean, that's just a
I think
safety
there's a
issue in
picture in this article. Maybe we could put it on the screen. Oh, I don't see it there anymore.
Is it a different one?
Sad face. No. Anyway, there was a picture of like the door behind the school, which is like the exact same door that all the kids would enter in at the back of the school every single day. Pretty funny. But that gate is the gate that they all go through. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, that gate. So if you were to turn around literally like 5 feet away from you was like the back door of the school
Oh,
where we would go in, and people were like, "Yo, like school is about to start. Like there's
Yeah.
homeless people back there," and it's like, all right, they definitely can't be there.
Yeah, it's.
I
not safe.
doubt any harm would have been done, but yeah, kind of funny. There was a whole homeless camp, but I just saw there's like an order for them to remove. If you pull up the second article, I think that I have linked, that's what it talks about. I know that the governor went over there. Dan McKee, is he the governor, mayor? What is he? The mayor. I'm an idiot. Ken Hopkins. Is our governor Dan McKee?
Couldn't tell you. That's kind of fucked.
Who cares? Yeah, Mayor Ken Hopkins told NBC he learned about it when the email notice went out from City Hall because, yeah, a bunch of people were complaining. And, you know, he was like, yeah, he says, and I quote, "I definitely don't want anything near the school," end quote, which makes sense.
I mean, yeah.
But it says police and city leaders have been patrolling school grounds Wednesday looking for the alleged encampment. This article says we can't even find a tent, but we're going to find it. I don't know, dude.
So,
Maybe
what are they,
people were
deep in
just
there?
going on a whim. Like, I don't know. I mean, it is a pretty large wooded area.
Yeah, it says saw people going in and out of the woods through the fence on the backside of the school building, looking like they were living there.
Yeah, it says police said they were first alerted by residents. Yeah, well, I don't know. It says homelessness is a big problem right now in Cranston and throughout the state, said one resident who lives nearby with school-aged children. He says, "I'm sure it's a safe place, but being next to a school, it's not ideal." Well,
Yeah.
it says a parent of a student at Stonehill Elementary School contacted NBC 10 with concerns, but declined to comment on camera. The ordinance states no person shall set up shelter, either permanent or temporary, for the purpose of housing within the limits of the city or on any city owner's property. It did not receive immediate approval, but the council will revisit it. Yeah, that's my elementary school, bro.
That's actually wild.
Yeah, kind of funny. Damn, I thought there was going to be like a whole
Like a fucking
thing. Well, I'm telling you, Josh.
whole land.
I've said this before.
Yeah, the pods.
Do you know what comes next?
Yeah.
We're all going to live in that fucking Cube Smart.
Q Smart. They're popping up everywhere.
Phil Pike. That's what's going to happen.
Open your third eye.
But yeah, there was a homeless encampment pretty close to my house.
That is actually kind of crazy. Like, that is crazy.
Actually pretty funny. I got home the other night, actually, from the gym, I think. I think it was it must have been Thursday night. And, like, my mom was home in the house, like, with the alarm on. So, like, I go in there and, like, it completely caught me off guard. But I'm like, why the fuck is the alarm on? I was like, we're home. Like, she's home. And I was, like, thinking maybe she saw that.
Oh.
She gets kind of scared.
Oh, fuck. Immediately.
My mom called the news. Imagine.
She was the one.
No, it definitely wasn't her. I was like, damn, what the fuck? There's homeless people
That's
behind that school. That's crazy. Yeah, because Ryan said it to me, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck you talking
yeah, no fucking way.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. But yeah, that was going on in Cranston.
That is wild.
We'll see. Maybe the next president fixes that.
Figures that shit
I
out,
don't
yeah.
see how they do that. But
I mean, it won't happen in the 4 years they're doing the
no.
thing.
Nope.
Could happen in the 8 if Kamala wins.
And that's
Who
the
knows?
thing that's fucking stupid to me too, dude. It's like I definitely think that the presidency should be no more than 4 years, but I think a lot of the stuff that they try to change just gets stopped in its tracks.
Yeah, and then it's just like, oh,
No, I mean, like, how much stuff...
A lot of it does.
How much... I mean, I don't know. I don't pay enough attention, but it's like, how much stuff can you put in place in that amount of time
it
to
just
actually see the benefits from it?
it just depends on who else's vote. Like, you need a majority in the House and the Senate to do anything.
Right. Yeah.
And if you have a slight majority or, like, no majority at all, you're just cooked. That's why
Not good.
they stress, like, if you're going to vote, make sure you vote for, like, local too, because that is going to help a lot.
Right. Yeah.
But-
yeah. Right.
I don't know. Yeah.
What else? What was this? I didn't see this.
Dude. So, SexyRed, the rapper, shake your dread, shake your dread, shake your dread.
I know SexyRed.
She released a Lipgloss line, and she had some very interesting names for lip gloss.
All right.
We're gonna read through these. Flavor one. I guess they call them flavors. Coochie juice.
Yo,
The second one, booty hole brown. The third one,
nut.
nut.
What the fuck?
We got pussy hole pink, yellow discharge. This is all real,
wild.
people.
That's wild.
Gonorrhea, blue balls with a Z, and sex on my period.
What's your favorite one?
That is fucking wild.
What? What's your favorite one?
What is my favorite one?
You better not say mine.
Like yellow discharge.
That's my least favorite.
Is what's my favorite that I like? Or
Yeah,
my
what's your
favorite that's the craziest?
Favorite name here.
My favorite name here. It gotta be gonorrhea. That's just fucking or nut. That's just
I like how pussy hole pink rolls off my lips.
that one's cool, I'm not gonna lie.
I like that. They're what now? They're lip glosses?
They're lip glosses, yeah.
That's not real.
Introducing Northside Princess, the brand, and my first product will be lip gloss. I'm so excited.
How much are they?
Let's see.
What's your email? Let me know.
Sign up right her for them sexy gloss updates.
Yo, that's
I guess they're
funny.
not out yet, but
What's
dude,
on that? What's there? Like a game? Is this like a game?
I guess it's like a X-ray thing. It's weird. Yeah, I just want to bring that
That's funny.
that is funny, but like imagine like you're out in the club and they're like, "Oh my god, girl, like what?"
Yo, is
what-
that pussy
what
hole
type-
pink?
What type of gloss is that? That's just fire. Oh, I got gonorrhea.
I got that gonorrhea on my mouth.
Oh my god, what's that called? Nut.
Yo, that nut looks good on you.
I got nut on my lips. What you got?
I'm sorry.
You bitches, you bitches could never. I got nut.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Shut up.
dude, hilarious.
That was funny. Wow.
Great marketing, also.
Terrible marketing. Oh, I saw this. This was cool.
Oh yeah,
Not
the
cool again. Not cool. Sad, but cool. 117.
yeah, the world's
Years
oldest
old.
living person, Maria Branyas Morea, has died at the age of 117.
Where's
She was
she
the
from?
8th oldest verified person in human history.
Where's she from?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
Let's look that up. I'm pretty sure there's a town in Italy actually that has the highest average age or age of death.
Oh,
San
she
Francisco.
was born in San Francisco, died in Olat, Spain. She was born in 1907 and died in Spain this year, 2024.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
I
Like,
would love to talk. Well, I wonder how.
Yeah, how much? Yeah.
I wonder if she like had her speech and stuff. But this is from the New York Times. It says, born before the emergence of the telephone, she came to embrace the digital revolution and cultivated a following on social media as super. Oh, she's from Catalonia. It's the super Catalan grandma. That's funny. A few days ago, she told us, one day I will leave here. I will not try coffee again, nor eat yogurt, nor pet my dog. Her family wrote in Catalan in the post. It says, I will also leave my memories, my reflections, and I will cease to exist in this body. One day, I don't know, but it's very close. This long journey will be over. Wow, that's fucking... Damn, what the fuck? That's kind of cryptic. Imagine your grandmother says that.
I know, right? It's like, oh, fuck. And a couple days later. But
The fuck?
that's wild. Like, imagine living through, like all that shit. Like, you're literally seeing the advancement of, like, the world we know it today. Like, through your... That's crazy to me. Not through, like, a history book.
Scroll down. This is actually sick. Look at this. Look at what it says. It says her father started a Spanish language magazine in San Francisco. It went bankrupt. It says in dire straits, the family returned to Spain when Miss Branyas was a child. On the boat to Spain, her father dies
Oh, wow.
of tuberculosis.
That's crazy.
Imagine people just started. Tuberculosis used to be crazy. You know what that is? You just like
It's like a
cough-
lung thing,
You
no?
just like cough up blood. and
Like
you die.
black lung type shit.
You just cough blood and die.
The fuck?
I'm like 99% sure that's what that is. We'll look that up right now. Look up what is tuberculosis. Somebody actually My dad told me, actually, somebody at the local Italian club, he was the bartender for a while. Shit, it's going to piss me off. I don't remember his name, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. Because I think when the blood gets in your lungs, that's, like, not good.
It's like if like water gets in your lungs.
Not good. Yeah, and I remember my dad was saying that he was like, I don't know if my dad was there, but the guy, like, yeah, coughed up blood at, like, behind the bar, died shortly
That's
after.
awful.
Isn't that terrible?
That's like the sign. Like if you're coughing up blood, you're
that
cooked.
used to be super common, I think.
It's
How does it start, though? It says tuberculosis is a bacterial infection that can affect any part of the body, but most often affects the lungs. It's caused by the bacterium, not saying that, and is spread through the air when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or spits. People can become infected by inhaling just a few germs.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude, died. Father dies of tuberculosis. Go back to the article, please. It says, yep, scroll. It says, in Spain, she lived through the country's civil war.
Oh,
Damn.
wow.
She didn't even have, wow, what the hell? And the brutal Franco regime, don't know what that is. She had clear memories of the D-Day invasion. Wow.
Dude, that is wild.
Holy shit.
Imagine living through all that shit.
That was what, 40s?
Something like that, yeah.
Was that World War One?
I believe
That's
so.
so
but
bad that we don't know that.
Don't fact checkers, they'll get our ass.
I think it was the 40s. I actually don't think that.
When was D-Day?
Fuck, dude.
40s, let's go.
Whew. Oh,
Hey.
shit. Oh, man.
Fact checkers, we
what the
survived
hell?
another
She
day.
was 35
That's fucking crazy.
in 1944, right?
Yeah.
She was born in 07.
07?
She was, yeah, what the fuck? Almost 40. Says, wow, had vivid memories of D-Day invasion. Says, I haven't done anything special to get to this age, she said in an interview with another Spanish newspaper, El País, this year. But Manuel Esteller, the chairman of genetics at the University of Barcelona, and one of the researchers who studied the reasons for Miss Branyan's long life, would disagree. Oh. Says, in addition to her genetic makeup and her lifestyle is actually huge. And her lifestyle, she did not smoke and exercised moderately. Dr. Estrella said that she was a survivor of war and various hardships, which he thinks helped her live longer. It is thought that people that have survived struggle, they have an advantage, she said.
Oh, wow.
Miss Branyas married a doctor, Slay, with whom she lived in Girona, Spain for 40 years. The couple has 3 children, and Miss Branyas stayed home to raise them. I wonder when her husband passed away. Imagine, like, she could have, like, she was married to this man for 40 years. That's a third of her life.
I know, that's wild.
Most people, you get married, and it's like
20, 30.
75% of your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Holy shit, that's crazy. Couple had 3 children. Okay, she had a quiet life without work or stress. Her daughter said more than a
survived
dozen
COVID.
She survived
Wow.
a bout with COVID, as well as the general anxiety and isolation of the pandemic, a feat that she found easier, she said, with time, because she remembered a world without the modern-day comforts to which most people had become accustomed. We lost an endearing woman who has taught us to have value of life and the wisdom of the years. The president of... Oh, wow, the president said that. That's pretty sick. What does that say? Scroll a little bit. It says, reaching the age of 117 takes a toll. Miss Branyas suffered hearing and vision loss.
Well,
Makes
yeah.
sense. And in recent years, she struggled to move freely. Still, she had no indication of... Wow. She had no indication of cancer, heart disease, or other mortal illnesses. She also never showed signs of
Good
dementia,
for her.
dude.
Wow. Good for her. Holy shit.
Having been born before the emergence of the telephone, Miss Branyas came to embrace it. Oh, that was the title. Yeah, since becoming the oldest living person, she had to manage a torrent of media interest, and she playfully stymied the reporters who lined up outside her nursing home for interviews. The attention eventually became too much, and her family stopped allowing visitors. Yeah, that's got to be super annoying.
I mean, yeah.
That's got to be...
Every year, every birthday, basically, they're like, oh my God, now you're this age, now you're this age. Let's talk about it.
That's so interesting that no cancer, no heart disease, like a little vision
wild.
loss, little hearing loss, like, because that's the thing, right? It's like people want to live long. Like, I wouldn't say I'm afraid to die, but I definitely don't want to die tomorrow, tonight. Like, I think it'd be cool as shit. Yeah, right. I think it'd be cool as shit to live to 100. I actually really want to live to like at least 95. Just
see
shit.
shit.
Just to see.
Like how far we come.
I feel like I could give good wisdom if I lived that long.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I pay attention enough where I could talk about stuff like that's going on now. But y'all should have saw that Trump-Kamala debate. You know what I mean?
Imagine back in my day.
In 2030. What would how would I even say that? 2115?
Oh, Jesus
Right?
Christ.
If I lived, right? If you lived to be 100.
2115 is
we were born
insane.
in 99.
Oh, my God.
We're in the year
Yeah.
2101.
That's so
2101.
weird. That
See,
sounds
like I want to live to 2100.
2110. That'd be
Just
sick.
to see the date.
Yeah.
Wait.
And then I'm out of here.
You think we'll have those
Outta
sex
here,
robots
coach.
by then? We're supposed to have that at the end of this year.
If for our
2025,
sake.
right? That's what they said.
Might need it.
And yo, imagine that though, lived into 21. Yo, like she got to see the calendar change.
Literally.
1907. You think she ever thought she'd see a calendar that said 2000?
Probably not. Nobody in the right mind
She lived
probably
to
does.
the end of the fucking.
Century, right? Not the century. Oh, yeah, century.
Well, yeah. But wasn't that like a thing? They thought the world was gonna end after 99.
Every so often
Not
they
actually,
have
but
1999, 2012.
117. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, holy shit. Who's the oldest person you ever met?
My great-grandmother was 98, I believe, or 99.
Really?
Yeah. Very, very, very old.
Wow, you got good genes.
Hope so.
Oldest person I ever met. I asked that question. I don't even fucking know. I remember when I was like at the end of high school, my mom's last uncle was still alive.
Mhm.
So like it was one of my Nana's brothers, and he was 93 at the time, but he died right after that. But he was sharp as a tack.
Yeah.
Sharp as a tack. Like in a nursing home, but like knew your name, knew what you were going to school for, like would talk to you.
That's
It was
so
pretty cool.
interesting. I find that so crazy when there's like super, super old people,
It
but
was
they're just
actually
like,
pretty sick. I mean, my mom's mom is 89. I think she turned 89 this year. She's gonna be 90 next year. I mean,
my grandmother's in her 80s, and she,
it's kind of nuts, dude. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, we make it there. I hope so. Do you want to live long?
I would like to. I would like to live long, but the caveat of that is like, and hopefully it doesn't happen, but like when you get to that age, like you're losing a lot of friends, losing a lot of like family members,
Right.
your potential partner too. It's like
Stuff stops working, stop being able to be.
that's like,
We're gonna have to sit down.
but like I mean, I mean, a lot of people would probably say, split second decision right now. Would you want to live forever? Like
Hell
most
yeah,
people are saying
forever?
yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I would Yeah, if there was a choice to live forever, I would definitely live forever.
Yeah.
But there's intricacies of that because it's
Exactly.
like, are my legs gonna go?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, are you living forever stuck in this age, or you
maybe
living
I
forever
change
and
a
you're like
couple
100 some?
bodies.
Yeah, exactly. Like, do you get a reset button at some point?
Put me in a fucking NBA body. We'll go.
Give me
to work.
LeBron James. Give me King James, man.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, very cool. Yeah, 117. Rest in peace, Miss Brownius.
Shout out you. Rest in peace.
What's this? You have a game? You have a game for us?
Yeah, I thought a good segue from talking about like the past and old and shit like that.
Reminisce.
We'd reminisce and get a little
Come on.
nostalgic, and rank our favorite childhood foods
All
on a
right.
tier list.
Well, what is this? What does that mean? I've not seen this list.
Like snacks and such.
Foods,
Yeah.
like Lunchables and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So there's some good shit on here.
Oh shit. Wow. Holy shit.
Let me make sure. Oh, here we go. All right, bet. So if you're watching on or listening, rather, head over to the YouTube. We got another tier list for you.
Yep.
We'll give you 2 seconds to get there.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
What do we got first?
All right, number 1. I believe Baby Bottle Pop.
Hated them.
You don't like those?
Hated them.
Really?
Yeah, I thought they
Really?
were whack.
I'm not gonna lie. I fucked with these. Not to the point where I'm gonna put them in like S or something.
Rank them. Where do you have them? Rank them.
Me personally, let me close this. Probably like a C, I think. Because now I'm thinking about it. The gimmick of it wore off pretty fast. And I just fucking started chewing the shit.
Yeah.
Throw it in C.
Technical question. So you still have us? It's just because I can't see OBS. Like we're still in the top
We're
right.
right here. Yep,
Okay,
top
got
corner.
you. Okay, cool. Okay, all right, I got you. Okay, next, Bagel Bites.
Bagel Bites.
Pretty cool.
I never had Bagel Bites until like college, and
Oh,
Mike
wow.
Degnan was my roommate, and that motherfucker hates using the oven. Dude would microwave the fucking Bagel Bites.
That is the
Dude,
most disgusting thing I've ever
insanity.
heard.
If you if you're at home, hold up.
If you're microwaving frozen stuff,
Hey, say it again for the people at home, man. Listen,
yo, can we
microwaving
bring
frozen
back the
food.
ick list?
Yeah, we can, dude.
Bring back the ick list. Bring that shit back. Scroll down, put season 2 icks. Ux.
Ugh.
Season 2 icks. Top of the list. Yeah, microwaving frozen foods. Now, there's been times where I've had to do it, and I give myself the ick.
Well, like sometimes, like maybe a little bored or like a little impatient, rather.
Sometimes you have to. Sometimes stuff doesn't come out the way you wanted it to. Like sometimes some of the Trader Joe's meals are fire.
Oh, not gonna lie, yeah, not gonna lie.
Sometimes they be taking a little while, dude. So it's like sometimes you start them, I finish them in the microwave, which I also hate having to do. But yeah, nah, dude.
Also, you get into you go to the microwave shit, and like maybe the middle's fucking ice cold still and shit like that.
Right.
That's not cool. Fuck that.
Oh, so have you bitten into brother.
Like
You
Tostitos,
bitten-
bro. You want to say fucking I'm throwing these in the fucking microwave, brother.
What did you say?
Tostitos,
Oh,
dude, the pizza bites, brother. That is,
okay.
there's something wrong with that.
The pizza rolls are done.
Mom said the pizza rolls are done.
Yeah, nah, I feel you, dude. Just write it big. Fuck it.
What is it?
Microwaving frozen food. Yeah, dude.
Added to the ick list.
Add that. It's in there. Not good.
Boom.
Wow, so you've bitten into Bagel Bites that had a cold center.
100%.
That sucks.
And it's not good. And also just texture wise, those bitches are fucking soggy. Fuck that.
Yeah, they come out. Yeah, they can be a little shitty.
There's nothing better than like a good crunch.
I remember I had a friend who I no longer talk to, but I was pretty close with this kid in middle school, and I remember we had like a sleepover. It was like me, my brother, another one of our friends, in this kid's house, and he was like the friend you had growing up where like his parents would just buy him shit. Like
Yeah.
if he fucking wanted some shit, they'd buy it. And like he was like, oh, like we're having a sleepover, like can you go buy us like a bunch of candy and food and shit? Like you should have saw the fucking mound of Bagel Bites type shit.
Yeah.
That like it was like a smorgasbord of like Bagel Bites, pizza rolls, like
Ugh.
smiley face French fries, like all
Ugh.
that shit. But that was the first time I had Bagel Bites, and I was like, this house is fucking cool. I was like, my house sucks. Like they have fucking Bagel Bites. Like, okay. Bagel Bites were cool. They're C tier though.
I agree. I've never had it.
That might piss off Bagel Bite eaters, but
I'm
only
going off.
because pizza rolls are like
Oh,
fucking
yeah, 10
way,
times.
like way better.
10 times a snack.
So Bagel Bites. You're gonna add never had, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. Bang. Okay, what's next?
Bear paws.
Never seen it.
3 different things to bear paws. Sorry, bear paw fans. No idea what the fuck.
Never
that is.
had it.
No idea what this is. Never had it.
Still don't know what it is. Yeah.
Captain Crunch. The yellow ones.
Never had Captain Crunch. I said that
Ever?
on the cereal
Oh, yeah, you did.
episode and made an ass of myself.
You got to try that.
Y'all
bro.
like that shit though.
Captain Crunch. I mean, as a kid, that probably was my go-to. I'd eat that shit more now, to be honest. I throw it in C2. Not gonna lie.
Damn, maybe food was kind of mid. When
Yeah,
we
now
were
we're.
kids.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck, dude?
I think these are the sour, like. I don't know what these are.
I'm gonna get up close and see.
I have literally no clue what that is. This we never had. I'm moving that there now.
Still don't know what it is. Never had.
I think low key, if I don't see it here, are those the cheese sticks? Just in a bag?
Oh, they might be cheese sticks.
That's what I think they might be.
Hated cheesesteak.
Me
Hated
too.
cheesesteaks. Yo, honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Those gave me the ick when I was growing up. I used to think people peeling a fucking
Dude, that shit
stick
was
of cheese.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
That was waxy and disgusting. I actually didn't even eat cheese. Like, think of cheese, like American cheese.
Yeah.
Parmesan. Like, I fucking love Parmesan cheese right now. Like, James used to think it was weird that I like will literally
Just pulled up.
cut it off a block and eat it. I love cheese now. Yo, I actually didn't have cheese until after high school when I had a burger for the first time.
Are you serious?
Not even kidding. Now,
Like cheese on its
now
own or just
listen,
cheese
like
in
I've
general?
had like grilled cheeses.
Yeah.
But like with meat in them, remember I was saying because
you gotta put
another
meat in it,
thing
yeah.
that icks me out is I don't like just bread and cheese. I thought that was stupid for years. And once I like finally started having cheeseburgers, I was like, this cheese shit's all right. But like, yeah, that was a super classic snack. Was the cheese? I thought cheese
Dude.
sticks were disgusting, F tier, gross.
Everyone used to love that. That and
I
fig
think
Newtons to me.
I think American cheese is gross.
I don't mind American cheese, but
I
like
think it sucks.
I don't eat cheese by itself ever. Never have.
Yeah, I do now. But when I was a
don't either.
kid, nasty.
Thinking
gross.
D.
No, F.
Think F?
Did you
Oh, I
just
never
say
ate
you
it. I
didn't
never
like
had it. True. Or if I've had it, but I didn't like it.
F.
Chips Ahoy Chewy. Not gonna lie.
Those are the best ones.
I like the hard ones better than
Fuck
chewy ones. I can't lie to
you.
you, but I understand the respect and
I
appreciation for the chewy.
I actually lied. I like the double chunk ones the most.
Is that right here?
I don't know.
Oh,
Probably.
that's the rainbow with the M&Ms in it, I think.
Oh, those were good too.
Chewy, low key. I put chewy B. I put.
The regular ones A.
I might just throw them straight B. I think they're equal, to be honest.
Fairs
And then the M&M ones.
are worse, right?
Yeah, I put those at the end of B.
But you're in B.
I think in B, because they're all the same to me.
Respect.
Just a little bit different.
Respect.
What's next? The
Snack
fucking
pudding?
yogurt fucking puddings, dog. Those
This is
shits.
S.
Dude, I love these.
This is first S.
I would,
tier.
yeah. Chocolate or the vanilla, bro.
Snack pack pudding. You ever have the cookies and cream one?
No, I know it was a thing.
You never had the layered one?
No. Oh, wait. Just chocolate, vanilla, chocolate or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had those before. I've had those. A mix. I
So
honestly,
good. I loved those.
not to be, not to be like racist, but I love separating my colors of
You ate
of
them in
pudding,
layers, right?
Of pudding, yeah. I never dumped in.
Me either. You
I
can't
never
do
dumped,
that.
no.
I used to think that was gross.
You take it one
That's
step at a
so
time.
funny.
One step at a
Yeah, yo, and I literally used to try to scrape as much of the chocolate from the first
Yeah.
layer.
Just
Wow, dude.
I don't like mixing colors of pudding. Just pudding.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. I used to do the same thing. I used to eat it
Dude,
layer by layer.
that's the way to go.
Yeah, if you mixed it, you're a weirdo.
100%. Yeah, don't be doing that shit.
You're a fucking weirdo, dude. Cinnamon Toast Crunch S tier.
Yeah.
S
Can't-
tier cereal.
Can't go wrong with
Don't
cinnamon toast
overthink
crunch.
it. Don't overthink it. Pops.
Pop, dude, I fuck with
Yeah,
pops.
you do like those.
Heavy,
I don't
dog.
know why.
For no fucking reason.
I don't know why. I'd rather have Rice Krispies.
I would put this.
B.
I throw a B. Yeah, and a B. I'm fine with that. Cosmic brownies has dude. Cosmic fucking brownies.
I'm gonna say
Those hit. Oh no.
S tier.
Okay, good.
Yo, the way there's fewer things in life that have a nicer chew
Oh my god.
than the Cosmic Brownie. From the wrapper that it comes in,
Yes.
fucking crinkly wrapper, and the hard candy chocolate sprinkles that were on those too.
Dude, perfect.
They
And
were what?
They were shareable. I had that split down the middle.
They were what? What am I thinking of?
The little Debbie
You know
snack?
the hard like Hershey candy kisses?
Like
the hard-coated little small ones.
Yeah.
That's like what those wanted to be.
And they weren't it.
But they
couldn't do
were
it.
never those.
They couldn't do it.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, those were...
My aunt...
I used to get cosmic brownies all the fuck.
My Aunt Linda, rest in peace, my Aunt Linda. I will forever miss my Aunt Linda. One of the core memories that my brother, sister, and I have as kids is every single Christmas, she would give us like a mug filled every single time with a cosmic brownie. Like, that was literally growing up, my brother and I, like, we used to bring those to school all the time. Like, and it got to the point where she'd buy us like the whole box. She would get us like a box of those. I used to love Nutty Buddies. So she would get me like a box of those for a couple Christmases in a row. From my Aunt Linda, we used to get cosmic brownies because we used to love them. I love them.
Dude, those are addictive. I used to house a whole box.
Every time I see them, dude, I think of her. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Linda. What's that? Is that popsicle? Creams.
But the creamsicle ones? I've never had like those, to be honest.
Kid.
I like creamsicles now, but as a kid, I'm going to throw never had, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fine. Have you ever had an orange creamsicle?
Yes, I actually love those.
I've still never had one.
They're actually really good. But
never had one.
What is that? Cupcakes? I've never been a fan of cupcakes.
Worst fucking dessert ever. F tier. Disgusting. Hate cupcakes.
I'm taking E away because that's ridiculous.
Hate cupcakes.
But
hold on. But like the traditional cupcakes that like if you went to Stop and Shop and bought the cupcakes and those suck.
I don't like them at all.
But there's like cupcakeries. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like people that actually like
specialize in cupcakes and they're fire. But
I've never been a fan. I just don't like cake, like just regular, like sponge cake.
I don't really like cake.
So it's just like they never hit for me. But sometimes if I'm in the mood, I'll eat it.
Dino Nuggets, you know where this goes.
Yeah, I mean, if this was anywhere but F.
I'll say, let's put it in A.
In A, you think so?
We put it in S.
Not gonna lie, if they got kids cuisine on here,
that's going in F. We'll get to it.
Oh, I hope they don't have it then. Shit.
Donettis. All right. Now, you ever have these little shits?
Let me make sure they don't have both on here.
No, they don't. I don't see
We'll count it for both. To be fair, the chocolate-covered ones and then the powdered.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Donettis in general, yeah. With the cinnamon ones, they're good too.
I didn't have cinnamons.
Cinnamon is my favorite. I used to love, even now. Yeah, Donettis, top-tier breakfast. I used to eat these. Actually, my brother sometimes would eat the whole fucking bag before I got to have any of them.
Nah, hey, Sophie don't eat. I'm sorry. That's valid. That's valid.
My brother, that's like all he ate for breakfast in like literally high school. I'm not even kidding.
Breakfast is insane. That reminds me of that fucking Drake and Josh episode where motherfuckers eating sugar.
I'm kidding.
I mean,
they're A.
A. I was gonna say A. Yeah.
They're A. They're not S. They're A. Quaker dinosaur oatmeal. Now
people love these.
I'm a massive oatmeal fan.
Never had oatmeal.
The older I've gotten, the more I've realized that shit is awful for you. Oatmeal is great for you.
But the stuff they
buying like the Quaker flavored shit is not good for you, and you're better off buying the raw oats.
What is it, like
making
sugar?
Oatmeal yourself. But I'm a lazy person and I don't do that. So I really like the maple brown sugar oatmeal. I like my favorite used to be the apples and cinnamon oatmeal. I used to have that growing up. My mom never bought the dinosaur ones though. So I can't comment if these were good. However, what I will say is I'd probably fucking hate them because I imagine those dinosaur eggs that are in that are like really hard.
I was thinking that too.
And
yeah.
I don't like stuff like that. But never had. I never had it.
Me either. Dunkaroos. Have you ever had a Dunkaroo?
No.
See,
my mom didn't buy any of those snacks with the dunk. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because first of all, not a fucking chance would you have ever caught me eating the like disgusting ass breadstick ones. The breadstick ones with the cheese.
Those are kind of fire.
Shut up.
I'm not gonna lie.
Disgusting.
Those are kind of fire.
Get that shit away from me.
Here's the thing, right?
I would not want to sit next to you at the lunch table if you had those when I was a
kid. So I didn't have Dunkaroos as a kid.
I never had.
But they brought them back.
I've never heard a bad thing about them.
They brought them back recently.
Yeah, I know.
And my niece, like maybe a year ago or so, or within the last year, she had a pack. And I was like, I got to fucking try these things. I got to see what all the... I understand.
The hype?
I understand the hype. But as a kid, unfortunately, never had.
Okay, fair. If we're doing it, never had. Next...
Eggo waffles.
You know where this is going.
Just got to go S.
Has to go S tier.
Where in S?
It was the best breakfast. Would I rather have... Would I have rather had a nice, warm, crispy, buttery Eggo waffle or a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I'm taking the waffle.
I'm taking the fucking waffle, too. Dude.
Yeah.
I actually would take the waffle. I can't believe that.
Top of S. Things are moving around.
And now this is just like them in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all the Eggo waffles. The Eggo waffle.
Eggo
brand.
waffles in general.
Next,
this is the best popsicle
dude, another
of all
S?
time. The Bomb Pop.
This can be hard to rank.
It's higher than the other desserts.
Think it's
Right there's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Right there's fine. Next, is that the Nutri-Grain bars?
Fish sticks in general.
Ew.
Fish stick? Nah, I was a fan of it. The yellow bag with that
My
fucking
mom
fisherman
never
dude.
bought those. I never had.
I don't know what
rank them. You had them.
I don't know what these are, but
They
if I'm just saying fish sticks in general, I put them in this range. I think.
Yeah, I ain't never had those.
Like it was just a quick thing: fish sticks and French fries, and then fucking fish and chips. Ooh, the freeze pops.
A.
You think S? Oh, to be fair,
A, because they're
You're not
not
touching
better,
these,
They're not
yeah.
better than the Bomb Pop, bro.
I put them here.
They're not. They're just not.
For me, Frosted Flakes is an easy fucking S, dude. Frosted Flakes is my favorite cereal of all time.
Is it?
Yes, it's my. I can't, dude. When they made the cinnamon fucking Frosted Flakes for a little bit,
Yeah, I would have liked to
Brother.
try that.
woo,
I think my favorite cereal is Apple Jacks.
I put them down there. To be fair, because I think it rivals cinnamon toast crunch, but I understand that that's not a popular opinion.
It's not good. It's good you know your place.
Fruit roll-ups. Is that what I'm seeing?
Ooh.
Oh wait,
That's fruit by the foot.
by the foot.
Different.
Yes, the one
One's
you could
better than the
tattoo.
other.
One you could tat up. Fruit roll-ups, in my opinion,
Are better.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go. All right.
Yes,
And
they
fruit
are
roll-ups
better.
are S as fuck, I believe.
Oh yeah.
I put them
Yeah.
right there,
Fairs.
and then
Those are
fruit
going
by
in
the
A,
foot
though.
can go in A. I put the bottom A. Oops.
Bottom of A. Yep. They're in the.
The
They're,
fuck I put-
they're in
oh.
the C one. Yeah. Good. You like the fruit roll? The fruit roll-ups had more flavor. I felt like
They did.
better chew.
They were thicker.
They were thicker. They were thicker.
I think there was, and the gimmick worked for fruit roll-ups.
Yes.
I never used it as a fucking tattoo. I just ate those bitches. I'm sorry. I couldn't wait.
And I used to thought fruit by the foot was stupid because they'd have that perforation down the middle.
Yeah, the little.
You could
I
split.
hated that.
I just wanted to put the whole thing literally in my mouth.
And you had
at
to, like,
once, and
unravel
was
it, too,
long,
like-
you would get the paper stuck on.
Exactly. Yeah. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Fruit
Fruit
roll-ups
Loops.
is just not touching Frosted Flakes and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Sorry. You can put it in.
I might go B, to be honest.
That's fine. That's where I was.
They
gonna
were
say.
good, but
I know what that is,
I have no idea
but
what
I've
that
never had it.
the fruit cups, I was
Were
not.
you a fruit cup
Okay, I'm
eater?
not gonna
Oh,
lie.
I had one in my lunchbox every day.
Dude, for some reason,
Any
they
of
just
them.
turned me off. I don't know what it was.
They turned me off heavily now.
Yeah, now
But when I was a kid, I used to drink the syrup out of it.
I used to not like that.
Awful, so bad. Like those
Part. I used to pour the
suck,
juice
bro.
out. Can't lie to you.
Those are really bad for you. Oh, the juice is the best part. I used to like the pineapple ones the most,
Yeah?
actually.
I think
And
that's
when
what's
we
right
got
here.
to middle school and high school, they had like their own fruit cups that I thought were so banging. But
Yeah?
the Dole ones, I like those a lot. I messed with those a lot. You could put them in B.
B, where at?
I mean, I would obviously never pick them over Chips Ahoy because why would you do that? But
We'll throw it right there.
put them
between-
at the end to B.
end.
Yeah.
These are just like fudgicles.
Fudgesicles had a run, dude.
Yeah, they did. No, they were goated for a little bit.
Fudgesicles had
Fell out
a
of grace,
grip.
but-
They had a grip on me when I was a kid for a little bit.
I'd say A because we can't. Either top of B or A.
Top of B.
Yeah.
They're not A.
Fun dip.
Dip.
Okay.
Annoying.
Know
but
about
cool.
fun dip. Cause like, dude, at some point,
That's fucking.
You're just-
that stick that comes with it sucks.
no, that shit was ass. I would honestly, I throw it in C only because like, it was literally just it's right on. It's on same realm as baby bottle pop.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit because that fucking stick was gross. Next is Go-Gurt. Immediately yes. Immediately
Can I
yes.
say something?
Oh no!
the
Don't
record?
say it. Don't say it.
Never had it.
You never had fucking Go-Gurt,
Nope.
dude.
I never had a Go-Gurt and I never had Danimals.
You're
'Cause I
insane.
thought they were disgusting.
Dude, Go-Gurt.
I'm pretty sure
Go-Gurt was so fucking
I don't
good,
think
bro.
Go-Gurt was ever in my house. Danimals were in my house because my brother used to drink them like they were water.
Hey, I don't
never
blame
had
him
a
either.
Go-Gurt. You can put them where you want, but
Go-Gurt,
and probably never will.
the real fans, that's probably like, it's probably right there next to Fruit Roll-Ups, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe Cosmic Brownies ahead of it.
Wow. I could count on one hand how many times I've tried yogurt in my life.
But just yogurt in general. Oh, wow.
Mhm. Yeah, it skeeves me.
Let me make sure there's no other goldfish in here.
That's why my gut biome is trash.
Should have had more yogurt. Goldfish in general,
Now
goldfish.
we're not doing the whole argument of why I think the flavor Blasted better, because it is.
This is an immediate S. I feel.
No,
You don't think it's
dude.
goldfish or S? I
guess it is.
I will humor you and put it near the end, maybe like around here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Throw it there.
This is the first time I've done a tier list where we have a lot more S's than like everything else. Anyway,
Well, it's
keep going.
nostalgia bait right here.
You know where this is going.
Grilled cheese.
Like
I actually,
C.
I wasn't eating grilled cheese as a kid, to be honest. Like almost ever.
I used to be so mad when my mom was like, "It's grilled cheeses today," and I'd be like,
I don't honestly. I can't.
"I'd rather starve."
I can't.
I just think they're so mid, dude.
There's really not much to them. You can get a really good grilled cheese, but that's not until you're an adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're a kid, you're just getting the cheese bread done.
This ain't like this isn't like briskets in it. You know what I mean? This isn't this is just the grilled cheese.
I was just never eating grilled cheese as a kid. I can't even point to a time where I can think where my mom or dad made grilled
We
cheese.
would definitely be eating them, but I would have a piece of meat in mind, like I've said in the past. They can go and see.
Top of C.
Top
Don't get
of
mad
C.
at us people, but
Please, the cheese eaters.
all right. The roll up
Yeah, that shit was fire.
bubble gum, the Hubba Bubbas,
This shit was so.
pop it open.
This shit was so cool, dude. When you were a kid, having it in your pocket.
Hey, top
Good
A.
memes, great memes with that.
Honestly, I low key want to throw it in S
But-
because it reminds me of like
No.
this gimmick stuff.
Nope. Because the best gum is the actual Hubba Bubba.
That you had to pop out of the squares.
The thick ass rectangle
Came
ones.
like a Starburst type of
The
shit.
watermelon
Yeah,
one, dude.
Dude.
That's the best
That
gum.
hey
ever.
lost its flavor in 3 seconds,
It
but
did.
hey,
But the
that shit.
bubbles you could blow with that shit, woo! Because that would be the S tier gum. You can X out of that. It'll go later.
Dude. Ooh.
Gushers, again, never had them.
Hey, Gushers, S tier for me. I'm sorry.
People say that.
Right next to Fruit Roll-Ups.
Little freaks.
I love, dude. When that thing bursts in your mouth, brother.
I know.
Hey,
I know.
hey, I'm sorry.
I know.
I'll hit it. But hey, that shit. I'm gonna
Happy Meal.
move in one of those because there's two. There's no point.
Oh, I was like, this brother never had Happy Meal.
Happy Meals
Well,
and
that's
together.
the one with McNuggets.
I'll just put them all together. I don't think it's a Happy
They
Meals
gotta
in
go
general.
S tier, dude. I'm sorry.
Probably
Like,
top of S, to be honest.
I was a McNugget getter.
I'll tell you what. These things hit expeditiously when you got called out of school to go to an appointment and you got some McDonald's on the way back and you go to
Yeah,
lunch like,
dude, and you
what's up,
pulled in
bitches?
with the McDonald's
Yo,
bag,
dude, you were the most
That's so
popular kid in school
funny.
that day.
That's so funny.
Lunchroom goes quiet. Everyone turns.
Everything
oh
about
my
them,
god!
from the milk, the chocolate
Dude,
milk.
ugh.
You got chocolate milk every time.
Of course.
Had to. I
Dude,
got chocolate
woo.
milk every time.
Happy Meals are. Woo. Usher sandwiches.
Mid C.
I throw this shit in D. To be honest.
They're the grilled cheeses of
and the C.
that shit, dude.
Was this
The
more
grilled cheeses
fruit?
of popsicles of ice cream. More
Fruit cup,
fruit cups,
throwing that
whatever.
there.
Kinder, I never had
Kinder
it.
Egg never had either.
Is that butterscotch pudding?
That is Jello.
What color is that?
Jello.
Oh shit, that's like on. Yo, it's funny because that's like fucking peach Jello. Now that you zoomed in, I thought that shit was brown. I thought that shit was light.
I thought it was
brown.
red. Is it not?
That right there,
This right here. I'm over.
it's not red. Is it mango Jello? I can't even tell what that is. Orange.
That's
Jell-O.
not red?
It's orange. Yeah, it's a little red.
Oh lordy.
It's orange. Orange Jello.
Jello.
Jello's cool.
It was all right.
I used to like.
Yeah, just like.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like the way it would like in your mouth,
You just.
like a Jello shot. That was a pretty good reenactment. I like Jello when there's a shot in it.
Put a B at the end of B.
B, it's fun.
Lucky Charms for me.
Not as good as the other cereals.
No.
It's just not. That's
Put it in A.
and that's hot. People don't like that, but
I'll put it like here. I like Lucky Charms a lot, but
what the hell is that?
So I think these are the Lunchables of whoever made this list.
Okay, that makes sense. So we'll do them as Lunchables.
Pop these out of here.
We're just gonna do one of them as Lunchables in general. Did you like Lunchables? I didn't like Lunchables.
As a kid, like maybe I liked them, but like realistically, those shits were ass. Like they weren't good.
Sucked. I thought they were
crackers
stupid.
and meat or fucking that pizza monstrosity.
Pizza
The
was
best
gross.
thing in the pizza one was the fucking Airhead because it gave you the fucking mystery one, and that shit was fucking amazing.
Yep.
Honestly,
D.
Yeah, our first D tier. The fuck is this? Couldn't tell you.
Don't know.
Never had this either.
Don't know what it is.
Chips Ahoy Bites.
Never had it. Never had it.
Let me clear this out now so we didn't have to fucking... You had these before? This
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what that is at the end, yeah.
All right, get rid of this. Fuck it. All right, Chips Ahoy Bites.
I never liked the minis of snacks. You know, like the mini Oreos, they would come in like the plastic container.
I like those better.
Dude,
the plastic containers, they were on a fucking run of death. I'm telling you,
dude.
they had those. They had the fucking Ritz crackers one.
Yeah,
both versions. Dude, my parents used to buy those, right? And they came in packs. And when they came home with the fucking cheese one,
there was a name for them though, dude.
Let me see if I can find it.
Like, you know what? Like, they give me like field trip to the zoo vibes. You pulled out the fucking plastic container of the mini Oreos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Field trip vibe. I forget what they're called, dude.
I don't know if I'm gonna find a name for these.
Oh,
Ritz Bits.
Ritz Bits, right?
Those, dude. Oh, dude. And super functional because they had the part you open up and they had the fucking cap on top.
Yeah, and the lid, yeah.
Dude, I used to fucking house those. They had big version of those too. I would fucking house those.
But that's not those.
Unfortunately, no.
F.
No, not F. I'd put it in the C.
That's fair.
Yeah, it doesn't do much. Oreos.
Fell off so hard.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, the Oreo and milk combo, like, there really was nothing.
I was never dunking Oreos, to be honest. I don't like shit in my
Serious,
milk,
bro?
like floating in there. Dad never really liked that, unless it's cereal.
All right, I don't really like that part either, but
I'd put it A.
Oreos are A.
Put it top A. I think that's fair. Eggo pancakes.
Hold on, can I tell a story?
Yes.
I blew my friends' minds in college because in my school they had like a snack section where you could just take like as many 4 packs of Oreos as you want.
Oh, really?
They're like the little packs.
Yeah.
And we had like a milk station. Not what it sounds.
Great college. Oh my god, where'd you go again?
Yeah, like
Just
we had a
little bit.
bunch of nice like soda machine type.
Yeah.
But we had one that was like 4 milk, skim milk 2%, like vanilla milk, chocolate milk.
Ugh.
So we used to get
No more.
chocolate milk, and we would dunk our Oreos. This had to be like one of the first times I went to lunch, like with this group of friends that I made that like I've been friends with. I take the Oreo out of the pack, stick a fork through the cream,
Okay.
and that's how I used to dunk my Oreos in milk. Genius, right?
Forever?
I mean, no, when I was a kid, I used to use a spoon. I don't remember when the switch happened, but you would lose it sometimes.
Yeah, I get that.
That's what I would do. And I'll never forget, like, they were like, yo, this kid's going in here for free. Like, they thought I was smart as fuck because I did that. I swear to God.
How the fuck did you
Yeah,
figure
dude,
that out?
fork through the cream, and then you just hold the fork there,
I mean,
and then you're good.
that's innovation right there. I'm
Right.
not gonna lie. I would never thought that as a kid, to be
I'll
honest.
never forget
Ever.
that. They thought I was mad smart for that. Little did they know. Eggo pancakes, way worse than the waffles.
I'll throw them in D. I never really had these. I mean, I have, but
I've
like,
had them. My mom used to buy them. Same thing. They had like bigger ones, but you know which ones were good? They had like the mini pancakes.
yes, those are good.
Those were good, but same thing. Like into the microwave, Not feeling it. Frozen to the microwave, not feeling it.
Yeah, those
You can put them in D. That's fine.
these.
That must be cookie dough.
I never really ate cookie dough like that.
Raw?
Yeah,
I
heard bad things about it.
I didn't eat it a lot.
because they were like, you can't eat that. So I was like, oh, I'm not doing it.
It was amazing.
I would put never had. What would you?
Raw
what would you rank
cookie
it?
dough like probably goes in A.
Think so?
To be honest, yeah.
I would
Probably
assume like
does.
right here, right?
No.
Lower
Yeah.
behind this
Actually, you can't. You probably should put it right behind Oreos. That's fine.
makes sense, right?
That's fine. Yeah.
Pop-Tarts. All right, let's see what they have here before we
The fruit ones, ass.
take one. All right, let me keep two. One for the fruit ones and one for like the s'mores, the cinnamon.
Okay. Because the fruit ones sucked ass. Never ate them. Didn't like them. Correct.
I liked. They weren't that good, but out of the strawberry and blueberry, I think I liked the blueberry one.
Gross, dude.
But
Yuck.
I ate those shits a lot, to be honest.
I had
but
Pop-Tarts a lot too.
were they that good?
I like the brown sugar ones a lot.
Those are good.
Those were.
But I didn't eat those until I was older.
But now they suck. They're dry. And I used to never microwave them. Like if I was in a
Oh, I
pinch,
toasted that shit all the time.
no, I never would. If I was in a pinch, that's what I would take to high school to eat for breakfast on like the way there.
See, I will
I
say,
would like slip the pack into my backpack and then crack the little foil and like bite through both of them.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Versatility wise, you can eat it both ways, either hot or cold.
I actually like don't even really remember ever putting them in the toaster.
I throw them both in D.
That's fair. Yeah, because they're not that good.
They really aren't good. This never had. I meant to get rid of that. What the fuck is this? Ponyo. Oh, the fucking chalk. Candy chalk or candy cigarettes.
I never had candy cigarettes. Wow, holy shit! I remember those though. What were they? They were just like a.
It was like the
sugar?
Fun Dip bar, basically.
Oh, gross.
They weren't good. I remember the GOAT, Alan Sean Feinstein,
What's candy?
used to give them to
chalk?
us all the time. Same thing. From what I understand, it's the same thing.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
F. It incredibly ass. They didn't taste like shit, but it was cool to get something, I guess.
That's hilarious.
They were always broken. Push Pops, low key.
Push Pops,
dude,
were pretty cool. They were
love me some
better
Push
than
Pops.
Ring Pops for sure.
Oh, 100%. Push Pops, I throw.
B.
Yeah. Like there.
Yeah, that's fair.
These Rice Krispies.
Now I think those are like the home style ones,
Yeah. Were they just squares?
which I never had.
Never had the home style ones either. So yeah.
But
Regular
this is
Rice
S- This is
Krispies.
S.
Yeah. 100%.
It's low key S, dude.
I would put them.
I eat them sometimes
Right
on
there.
my way to the gym.
Dude, they're good as fuck. They're like, you cannot go wrong with fucking Rice Krispies. Like, at all. Tastes so good.
Excellent.
Ring Pop.
Pops. Oh, all right.
Where were those at? Yeah, see?
Annoying as fuck to eat, to be honest.
Yeah. Because you're a kid. You just want to fucking eat the shit. They get too... Oh, Ritz Bits!
I didn't like the Ritz Bits,
What?
to be honest. It had cheese in the middle, dude. I didn't like that shit.
They had the peanut butter ones, too?
Really?
Yeah. You know... Angelo.
I didn't know that. I didn't like those because of the cheese. That skews me out. I already said
I'll compromise with C.
fairs.
All right.
What is that?
These are the donkey stick things that you didn't like.
Disgusting, dude. Absolutely disgusting.
These were kind of fire. I can't lie, but we'll throw it right there next to C.
Wait a second.
What are these?
The Scooby-Doo gum.
Are they the...
Scooby-Doo fruit snacks.
Oh, S. This might be top S.
Oh, dude.
This might be top S. Not gonna lie.
Wow, I think it is top of S.
Oh, under Happy Meal, I think.
Under Eggo waffles.
You think so? Dude, these are... Oh, nah, they gotta be here. They gotta be.
Yo, they're top 2 for sure. Those were so good.
Dude,
I don't know what it was about those, but
Dude, they were always
something
like...
about the chew with them and like
They were always like slightly stale for some reason, but dude, those things fucking
I don't know.
hit.
They were different than all the other fruit snacks.
It was a different texture.
All the other fruit snacks were kind of like
They were like gloss.
a little
Yeah.
kind of like see-through.
But
The
those,
Scooby-Doo ones were like,
they had character, literally.
yeah, dude. I don't know. Something was up with them.
They had the sauce.
Probably had like extra red 40.
These I've never had, so you're gonna have to help me out.
Smiley
with
face fries were great, bro.
these. I don't know what that is.
You like if you weren't having your dinosaur chicken nuggets with the smiley face fries, you were doing it absolutely wrong. My mom used to buy those just for me. Shout out, Mom. Smiley face French fries. That's so funny. I actually kind of want to buy them. Where would I put them? Probably B. Probably B because
really?
they were nowhere near as good as the dinosaur nuggets.
Where did you put those? Lost forever.
You could put them in B, bottom of B.
Bottom of B.
Yep.
Spider-Man and the SpongeBob. One was better than the other. Ice
I
cream.
didn't really eat those.
I will say this: they can't go in S because we have the Supreme ice cream in S.
Mm-hmm.
I will put them
Bottom
right
of
over
A.
here, to be honest.
Under Freeze Pop. That
Right
makes
under
sense.
Freeze Pop.
That makes sense.
And I think the SpongeBob one was a little bit better,
Fairs.
so I do that. More Jello.
Jello again. Who cares? Teddy Grahams. Oh, I liked Teddy Grahams, dude.
Teddy Grahams, at least A, I
The
think.
honey ones
to
were
be honest.
really good, dude. The cinnamon ones were fire. The chocolate chip ones were fire.
I'd put them above Oreo. I think I
something, dude?
thoroughly enjoyed Teddy Grahams way more than I did Oreos when I was a kid. I think. I'm pretty sure. I think so.
As a standalone, you're right. You're right because I wasn't eating raw Oreos like that.
No.
I wasn't eating dry Oreos like that.
But I could house fucking some Teddy
Damn,
Grahams.
dude.
Let me tell
Teddy
you.
Grahams. Wow. I forgot about those.
Mac and cheese.
Disgusting.
Stop. This
Nowhere
is
I stand on
easy
that.
S. Easy S.
Still have never had it.
Where an S? It's probably up here. Not gonna lie.
Still have never
Or
had
maybe
it.
we'll put it right next to Dino Nugs. Mac and cheese, dude. It's different now because Kraft mac and cheese nowadays.
When we
is
hit
kinda
1,000 subs, I'll try it. Like how I had a PB&J.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm
We'll get-
telling
we'll
you,
get it live.
I swear on everything I love in this world, I've never had it.
We'll do a big thing where we get all the childhood snacks and just have like little like mukbang or some shit with it.
Thanks.
Toaster
Toaster strudel.
strudels.
Never had them.
They go like bottom of B.
Yeah, they're better than Pop-Tarts?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Taste wise, yeah. Those were fire. Like I didn't get them much, but when I did, like it was a treat.
Damn, okay.
Welch's fruit snacks.
are pretty fucking good. Berries
don't-
and cherries are good.
They don't match any of the fruit related stuff in here.
They're an A.
I would put them in A. I'd put them somewhere near the top,
Probably right after Oreos.
right there. Yeah.
You see, Welch's fruit snacks were interesting because the base flavor pack sucked. Is that a hot take? I think the base
Which ones were those?
original pack sucks. You get
The berry ones are better.
you
Yeah.
get, like, you get like the purple grapes, the red grapes, the orange.
Yeah.
What else is in there? The strawberry is in there.
Those don't hit anywhere near as
I
hard as
think
the
there's
berry.
like a blueberry in there or something. Maybe something else. But I like the tropical ones the most.
They
Those
have
are my
the
favorite.
tropical one's got some twang to it.
Those are my
I don't know what the twang is, but they got some twang.
Anyway. This is
Blizzard.
just Dairy Queen Blizzards.
Never had a Blizzard as a kid. I had one recently, not recently, but
We
like
didn't
as I
have
got
one
older.
until it came over
Literally,
here.
and they weren't that good.
And
to be
they were
honest.
like okay. People
Yeah.
went for the first couple months. I remember when the fucking line used to be down the streets.
So it never had, I guess. And then
What is that? I can't
cotton candy, I believe.
Cotton candy sucks.
Is that cotton candy? No, I don't know. I'm gonna count this as cotton candy.
Is it ice cream?
It might. Yeah. Fuck that. Never had. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Whatever. That's our tier list. What is this? Childhood snacks.
Childhood snack tier list.
Damn, so the Happy Meal is one.
It's got
Childhood snacks / foods.
slash foods.
Okay. Should we do a lowering and raising? Should we each get a move? Kind of have to.
We have to. Yeah. Let's see.
Kinda have
What
to
would I
do a
move? feel like we agreed on like majority of this.
We did.
Let me see if there's anything like flash in the pan. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should move this up or move this down. Okay, I would move Ritz Bits upwards to B.
Okay.
Like right there.
Okay.
I love, dude, those Ritz Bits, bro. Woo.
What would I move?
Let me zoom out, show the list after.
Take mac and cheese out of S.
Wow. Fuck.
Take that shit out.
Move it down to A.
I don't belong anywhere.
Somewhere in A.
That's fine. Because I don't really have anything else that I don't like on there. That was cool. I like that. That was a good pick, Josh.
Here's the list, people.
Comment down below. What was your favorite childhood food or snack?
Yes.
What was yours?
Favorite?
There's a couple snubs on here that aren't even on here, to be honest.
Let me think. Favorite childhood snack? Oh, I didn't even think I fucking showed the whole list. Hot. For the people watching on YouTube, here's the list in its glory.
Show them that shit.
Yeah, tell us if you fucking agree with us. Tell us your snubs too. Once we get ours
there's
through.
some stuff that's not on here. Like the Scooby snacks aren't on here. I like
Scooby
those.
snacks were goated.
That would have been an S. You know what? Really good.
What?
You ever have the kudos?
No, no idea what that is actually. I'm gonna have to look that up.
You don't know what that is at all. You
Kudos
serious,
snack.
bro? They got discontinued.
Oh,
Kudos. Like
I would never
granola
eat
bars.
these. I've seen these, but I would never eat these.
Why not?
They
What
just
are you
weren't.
even looking at?
Oh my god,
You know what they are, bro.
I know what they are. I
They
just
had,
would never
like,
eat
the
them.
chocolate drizzle on them.
Yeah,
They had,
I'm
like,
looking
an
at 'em.
M1.
I would just never. I've seen people with these. I probably had it, but I would
Those
just
were
never,
So good.
never buy it. What I
So
think
good.
probably doesn't. I don't know if it makes sense. The pack of the like chips,
Yep.
those things, dude. I used to like beg my parents to get those, and fucking Chef Boyardee raviolis, dog.
Yep.
Those
Gross.
things fucking hit.
Oh yeah, that's probably should have been on here too.
Chef Boyardee's, brother. Whew.
That's funny. I mean, it would have been in.
Yes. Most of Chef Boyardee shit was kind of gross, but the raviolis, those hit.
Damn, dude.
That's an easy snub.
That was a cool list.
Yeah, tell us below what you agree with, what you disagree with
What's your favorite? And say your favorite. What's your favorite thing on this list?
on the whole entire list. Probably, I'm gonna have to go. As a child, Cosmic Brownies or
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Happy Meal is a cop out, so I'm not gonna say Happy Meal. Cosmic Brown, I'll do 3. Cosmic Brownies, Go-Gurt,
Gross.
and the Scooby Doo
Snack.
fruit snacks. That's my top 3.
Man, my top 3 from this list. Definitely Cosmic Brownie. Definitely. Ooh.
Oh,
I'm kind of torn. Damn. There's 5 things I could put.
5.
Yeah.
Well, do 3. Give us some honorable mentions.
I'm gonna say in my 3, Cosmic Brownie, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, don't overthink it. And the Bomb Pops. But shouts out to the Dino Nuggets. And,
Yeah, Dino Nuggets.
And obviously the Eggo Waffles, those are fucking so good.
Yeah, they should have had Tostitos on here too. That's crazy. Or Tostitos, whatever the fuck.
Oh my god, no pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls would have been ass. Easy.
Pizza rolls, I'm not even kidding, like might have been the top.
might be top. Yeah, those things.
Damn.
You cannot go wrong with pizza rolls ever.
Damn.
Ever.
Okay, very cool. What else is on the list? What else do you want to talk about?
Believe that was it.
Should we just riff? How long is
Yeah.
this one?
We are at hour 58.
Fuck that. This shit's done. This shit's over. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening in again. This has been episode 2 of season 2 of Diversity Catalog. I'm not going to say that every time.
What? No,
That
no.
whole
Just
thing.
yeah.
I think it's better if we just like start and don't even acknowledge
Yeah.
the number we're on anymore to make it look like we've been doing this a long time.
What we have. You say number 50 something, they're gonna be like, huh? What
But
the
yeah,
fuck?
thanks for listening in. This has been Diversity Catalog again. Special episode of just me and Josh. Favorite episode, best episode. Comment down below.
Hope you liked
if this
it.
is your favorite episode so far. It's mine, to be honest.
Amazing.
Shout out to Mike. Hope you get home safe from Iceland. Hope you're having a good time without us. Hope you listen to the podcast there on Wednesday.
Yeah, please do. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, tell your friends there. Show it to people in Iceland.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see some people from Iceland comment, dude.
Get the Google Translate and be like, hey, y'all will love this shit.
Bring us back some fermented shark.
Oh, please leave that at home. Leave that there. Fuck that.
But yeah, thanks for listening. This has been Diversity Catalogue. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're listening on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, rate the podcast 5 stars. You can find more of our clips on our social media.
Yep.
Find us on Instagram, X, as well as TikTok at Diversity Catalogue on all 3 of those. See the clips, post the clips, share the clips. What else? I got nothing else.
If you support us, love what we're doing here. Make sure you go through all the channels, watch everything, even if it's on in the background. That helps us out a lot. Leave a like, definitely comment, get that retention up for us, and
engagement.
Yeah, we can do a lot more. We got big stuff planned.
We do.
That we need to execute on, and hopefully we start getting some growth to reach more people because we think we got a good product here.
Actually, somebody asked me at the birthday party I was at last night, and he was like, it was actually like an older gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, hey, he's like, how's it been going? He's like, I actually listen to you guys like here and there.
Oh, that's funny.
And I'm like, really? I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Hopefully we talk about stuff that like adults don't think we sound dumb.
Yeah.
But
That's always a worry, but hey,
whatever.
just an opinion.
Cross that bridge. But yeah, this has been Diversity Catalogue. Don't forget to spread love.
Yes, sir.